Hey Tofu, I hope you're feeling better and your friend is safe and recovering. TofuuRabbit, TofuuRabbit.
Hello, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're well and having an amazing week so far. But of course, who have we got here today? We've got Jack, hello, thank you so much for resubscribing, I really do appreciate it. We've got Connor, hello, I'm doing alright, I hope you're doing well. And Hyper and Arak, how are you all doing? Obviously, I've been through a bit of a weird one the past few days. I'm doing fine, still kind of tired, but it is what it is. My friend is also fine. They have a follow-up appointment tomorrow, which I will be taking them to, but they're doing much better than they were. That's for certain. So that's good. They've been given medication, they've been given painkillers, and they've been taking it easy. But I was absolutely shattered after all of that. So that's why I ended up having to cancel yesterday. So that's obviously all been rearranged. We're going to be streaming with Boomy now on Friday instead at 8 PM BST. We're going to be doing some Stardew Valley together because Boomy's not done much Stardew before, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of like properly show it to them a bit. Do you know what I mean? And for me today, I thought I'll keep it simple, keep it easy, just do some more Final Fantasy. We've still got some grinding to do. I've done a little bit here and there, but obviously I've not played it much the last few days. Hello, how are you doing? I'm guessing that's you, Arak, am I right? Yeah, I think I might be. But either way, we've still got some grinding to do. My current progress is I'm up to level 70 on Astrologian. That's Shredder. I need to remember everyone's usernames. There's you. Okay, now I've got the pair of you. Hey there, Shredder. You bring the invitation to do levelling. Very much appreciated. I'm up to level 70, so I have made good progress. I think I'm up to level 32 on my Armourer. So not as much progress there, but I've still made progress. To be fair, Armourer started from level 1 as well. So it started from a lower level. But yeah, we're definitely on our way with progress. Piggy! Yeah, I got the pig minion as well. So it's like when I go to my Armourer, it's very much like, don't talk to me or my son like that ever again. Leave my child alone. It's like we're a little family. Oh, wait. There we go. How are you doing by the way, Shoda? I hope you're doing good. You're slow given that you've just woken up. Oh, don't worry. I literally just nearly fell asleep on the sofa. So I had to kind of like rush getting myself sorted because I was on the verge of falling asleep on the sofa. Last night I didn't sleep too good, even though I really need the sleep, so I'm still kind of tired, so I'm going early night tonight. I have brought a chocolate bar with me as well to kind of give me a bit of pep in my step, But the general idea for today is just pretty basic stuff. It's going to be our dailies, it's going to be our roulettes, it's going to be probably the Fairy Friendship Society quests as well, because they're good now that I've got those. I'm at the level to do those as well. And yeah, that's kind of it, to be honest. We'll see how long it goes for. And we'll go from there. Pretty like casual chill situation. But I guess I should party up with you guys, right? Invite to party. Where's Arik gone? Over there. Let me invite to party. Your internet was entirely gone for all of yesterday and most of today, and now you're back. It made you progress through Final Fantasy VII a bit, I see. Speaking of, have any of you guys seen about the 7.1 update that's coming next month? And if so, what are your thoughts on it? I need to change my class. That would definitely help me. Let me do one of those. And then one of us is going to have to change. Unless we're doing an alliance raid or something. It won't matter then, will it? Is it bringing a 24-man? So I can't remember all of the details. There seems to be a new trial. There seems to be a new something else I can't remember. There's meant to be some new MSQ. And there's also meant to be the society quests being unlocked. I saw a whole list about it. I didn't actually watch the broadcast. I saw a list afterwards. Let me double check. Because I tweeted about it yesterday, I think, or the day before. Was it yesterday? Here we go. So we have got a new main scenario quests, a new dungeon, a new 24-player alliance raid, a new trial, a new Unreal trial, a new chaotic alliance raid, a new ultimate raid, new society quests, new custom delivery client, additional role quests, it's looking like, new Hildebrand quests, new Game Plus support for 7.0, and then there's some updates on some bits and bobs as well. So it's looking like it's going to be quite a big one. It's kind of exciting, right? I deliberately avoid any patch notes and previews because I don't want spoilers. Yeah, I've not seen any pictures or anything. I've just seen the list that it's going to be this, it's going to be that. Beyond that, I know nothing. I just didn't realise the letter was going on, to be honest. I might have watched it if I'd realised. But I think it was like at 6 in the morning for me or something like that. So I wouldn't have got up for it. But that's like what it looks like it's going to be bringing to the table. So it's got a lot to look forward to be honest. Where do you guys want to start anyway? So I know it's a bit late for you, Shredder, isn't it? So where should we start? I wonder if they're going to keep relic... Oh, yeah, of course, they have relic weapons, don't they, with the Hildebrand? Hey there, Lee, how you doing? They could do new ones, right, new weapons. I'm just happy to see the society quests as well, because when you're levelling up those last 10 levels, having those will be so helpful. It will definitely speed up the process. Alliance raid and then whatever else. Okay, cool. We'll do that. We'll jump into an alliance raid. And you guys will get the bonus for the DPS. You don't often see that. So we're going to join into there. May as well take advantage of it. I have your guesses as to where the society quests will be. Well, I'm guessing it'll be the bird people, right? I feel like the bird people, because they made quite a big deal about them. Crafting ones will be the little gremlins, won't it? There tends to be what? A fighting one, a crafting one, and a gathering one, right? So it has to be like the gremlins, surely. We already had the... Well, do they already have society quests for the burbs? If so, I've not done any of it. But it must either way, for the crafting, it must be the gremlins, right? There is no way. The whole, like, society is based around crafting. So it has to be those guys. I don't know who would be gatherers, though. Mamuja would be a good shout. I think you might be onto something there. That would make sense. In Heaven's Ward there was Vanu... Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I mean, it could be... I don't think it would be Solution 9. It could be the people outside Solution 9, maybe? I don't know, though. That seems a bit of a far stretch. Though... Maybe they could be the gatherers ones. Maybe. Either way, if they don't do the crafting as the gremlins, they've missed out. I need to do actually When I finally get my gatherers started, I can finally unlock the last of the Endwalker Society quests, because I've not unlocked the Omicrons, the robots. I've not unlocked them, because I've not had a gatherer that high of a level. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Pelu Pelu for gatherers makes a lot of sense, actually. I think you're onto something there. So Pelu Pelu will be gatherers. Gremlins would be crafters. So it's just who's going to be the combat ones. I guess then, not in Solution 9, but you know the people outside Solution 9. They're kind of like a survival situation, so that could work. Also, hello. Just full on cheeks on my stream. I guess any of them could I mean, the cowboy people would be good. Yeah, the old residents of the cowboy people would be quite good as well for the combat ones, to be fair. So maybe it'll be the cowboy people. There's many options that could work for the combat ones, to be honest. I think the main ones that you need to be more specific about is the gatherers and crafters. It kind of needs to make sense, if you know what I mean. Whereas, like, all of them have bad guys around, so all of them would make sense for, like, the normal classes. Yeah, Pelu Pelu for gatherers is definitely a good shout. Didn't even think of that one. Hey there, Baha, how are you doing? Grinding for Arcadia gloves. Oh, you're still doing the Arcadia grind. How close are you to getting that done, Lee? I've not even tried. I've only done the Arcadia raids once. I need to try to do them again, honestly. I should really give them another go. Though I'm so out of practice on DPS now, it feels like. Let's stick this on here.
Greetings from Massachusetts, Tofu. It's been a while.
Hey there, Theo. Lovely to see you. I hope you're enjoying Massachusetts. Thank you for... Oh, someone's already dead. Thank you for resubscribing as well. Very much appreciated. Getting distracted. Oh, it's kind of fun, though, when Alliance raid ends up being a bit of a messy one. I do get a sense of enjoyment from it. Even if I'm the cause for the messiness. There we go. But I hope you're doing good, for you. Pelu Pelu look to be the combat ones. Are they? Interesting. See, I thought Gatherer would make a lot of sense. I've not watched any of the stuff. I've just seen the list. Interesting. What's your thoughts on the 7.1 stuff, Baha? And Lee as well, what's your thoughts on it? Be a healer in Arcadia? No way. No way in heck. I should try and brave it though, right? I've done level 90 stuff as healer. I just haven't done level 100 stuff as healer. Be brave. I don't do being brave. I've done enough bravery for the past week. I think I've done plenty of bravery. I don't need any more of it. I've been so brave. Yep. Let's get a poison down. It looks pretty dire. Why do you think it looks pretty dire? Because, like, I've seen the list, and the list looks really fun. But I haven't seen the actual imagery or anything. I also never remember what to do for these guys. Does it bring them over here? Over here. Come over here. It is bring it over there. Ha ha ha! I remembered. I remembered. You'll heal alongside me. I don't know. We'll see how we feel in a bit. You might pull my leg. You might manage to tempt me. The weather's flip-flopping about. Oh, the weather's been crazy lately. Obviously, I don't know for where you are. But just in general. Like, I'm already in, like, my winter Udi. Like, that's how cold I've been lately. Because I've got two different Udis. I've got kind of like my start of winter Udi, which is like a normal one. And then I've got my dead of winter one, which is like, whoops, which is like floor length. So I'm literally walking around wrapped up in a blanket, right? And that's what I've been living in. Let me get this person healed up a smidgems. Can I do... Oops, no, get out of that. We don't want any of that. I'm kind of looking forward to the new patch stuff, to be honest. It'd be nice just to have some new content again as well, really, wouldn't it? Because I don't know about you, I probably breezed through the... Oh god, they're dead. I was just in the midst of healing them. Yep, get them back up again. There we go. Udi gang, are you in your Udi as well? It's cold. It's cold. Hey there, Real. How are you doing? But yeah, I think I kind of breezed through the Dawn Trail stuff a smidge too fast, so I was kind of left with nothing else to do, which is entirely my fault. Entirely my fault. Obviously, they're not going to suddenly release a bunch of new stuff straight away. Though, to be fair, the Arcadian raids didn't come out that long afterwards. So, you know. And what, it's only been a few months and now they're bringing out 7.1, so you can't really complain, can you? Let's pop this on you. Oh jeez, you're already dying again. Where are you? Why are you dying so fast? Shredder, what are you doing? Are you trying to scare me? Hey there, Beef. Happy to see you too. I hope you're doing well. I live. I have not been taken out quite yet. I live another day. It's cold and it's wet. It is. It's so grim and it's only like just become October. Oh, it's so grim. Are people leaving people behind? Oh, it's so annoying when people do that. I have found lately in raids, people have been a bit not very on board with new people. You've been off really sick this week. Oh no, real. I hope you feel better soon and get some food down soon as well. Are you able to at least hold down some water? Whoop. There we go. I hope everyone... I just started going because everyone else was going. I remember the 3-month patch cycle. I very much can complain. I feel like I can't complain. You're okay, work is hard and there's a big Warframe update, so that's very exciting. Oh good! It's nice to know you got the balance. But I do hope work's not taking too much out of you. Is everyone just breezing in? Yeah, they are just breezing in. You do get that sometimes with people. It's been very weird in Alliance raids lately. You can drink now and you tried some ginger nut biscuits for dinner, or hopefully you hold them down. Fingers crossed. Whoop. But it's good that you're holding down liquids, because when you can't even do that, you know you're in trouble. You're doing the tanks job. Oh, I see. Okay, I should keep my buffs on you then, right? That explains what's going on with you. Anyone remember this kind of mechanics? The thing is, like, I feel like I started playing just after a lot of these changes happened. Though this one's always weird because you think stuff's going to happen on these platforms, but like nothing happens. And I don't know if that's like, oops, lost my targeting. I don't know if it like used to do something. I'm doing all right, real. I had a bit of a chaotic few days, but I'm doing all good now. Just recovering from them. As you guys know, I love my sleep, so when I don't get my sleep, bad news. Bad news when the tofu doesn't get sleep. Whoop. Everyone is like proper getting annoyed in this chat. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, the whole mechanic with them. See, that would make sense. Like, that would make sense with the design of the platforms. I should look up a video. How many days do you think it'll be until Square Enix employees go rogue and replaces every fluffle in the game with Mudang? Oh my god. That would be fun. Oh good, they're doing a ready hold now. I'm gonna wait until I... Although it doesn't matter anyway because they've gone right in. Ugh, it is mean. It is mean. I don't agree with it. But there might be some people who are like new to it, right? You've been up since 3 AM. Oh no. I think I ended up on about 27 hours straight awake. Because I was sat in some uncomfy chairs in A&E with my friend, and obviously I wanted them to sleep. So I stayed awake just in case they got called by the doctor. They did not. They did not get called in by the doctor. Until about 14 hours after we arrived, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, did I used to get locked out? Because you teleport in now, don't you? Because I have had to do that a few times. Yeah, I've always tried to like keep the chat kind of over here just in case people end up being rude over there. Because you get like a lot of people doing like these scam messages, but sometimes people can get a bit aggressive or rude. And it's like, we don't need that. I think a lot of people who stream or do YouTube content, God's sake, who do YouTube content for Final Fantasy tend to hide the chat just in case, basically. Oh my god, imagine having to watch from outside the barrier. That would be infuriating. Let the monk die. Is it the monk that's doing it? Okay. Is it the monk on someone else's party? A&E's the worst. Oh, honestly. Like, I don't regret going. I'm glad I went to keep my friend company and stuff. But oh my god, it's like, I've already like mentioned this on the Discord and stuff. But basically, we showed up at just before 7 at night. They weren't called in by anyone until 10 the next day, I think it was. But then we were there until 1 in the afternoon the next day. Yeah. But it took 7 hours to get paracetamol for them as well. Not even proper painkillers, just paracetamol. It took like 7 hours to get that with like constant like reminders. And the thing is, like, the staff were lovely, right? It's nothing against the staff. Rather, it was just like really unfair for like how long the wait was. And everyone was in the same boat. So it's kind of like, you just have to deal with it. But like, they have an appointment tomorrow, so there won't be much wait for that. Just because it's a set appointment sort of thing. So that'll be alright. Now, how many people are going to get hit? Oh, because you see these guys. Oh, one got rescued. I couldn't rescue them because they were on in another party. Okay, let me see. I would have rescued them if I could. Alright, get your butt back over here. I'm trying to regen you. There we go. What if the stream overlay bugged and you saw the chat and it was the Moona get then? Wow, it's such a coincidence sometimes in global chat. Yeah, the whole chat, like, we said this I think it was the last time I was streaming Final Fantasy about the vibes just being off lately. But I've had it in like normal dungeons as well. The vibes just have not been vibing in the same way. And it's a shame. It's a big shame. Oh, they did it anyway. So rude. Is everyone else just going to wait for them? It's so mean, isn't it? It's so mean. Oh, come on in. Like, I don't want to heal people. I don't want to. To be honest, it's not our party getting hurt. So it's all good. I'll just wait. I'll just go on strike. If any of our lot get into dire trouble, I'll do a regen. But beyond that, there we go. The Reaper's down. They were trying to tank it all. Yeah, I know. I think a lot of us are literally just standing here. We're just not having it. And I don't blame anyone, to be honest. I'll stand in here to give people a chance. Is everyone in here now? So mean. A part of me wouldn't have rested the Reaper. We've had that happen before. Right, the cutscenes are done. I will do some heals. You've had rough vibes from Warframe. The clan and our streamer friends, they wanted to help content. So you just made a fool of yourself? That's the thing, right? Like, for the most part, and I've said this before, for the most part, the community in Final Fantasy XIV are like really lovely, right? But yeah, just something's been weird lately. I don't know if it's just a general vibe in life, so people are kind of just losing patience, or is it like, I don't want to say the newcomers though, because that was a Reaper, and that's like later game content. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, no worries, Beef. Take your time. Let's do a regen. Whoops. But yeah, so basically in the hospital I didn't eat or sleep for about 27 hours, apart from one bite of a sandwich actually. I had a singular bite of a sandwich. Because food was only for patients. Let's get you up. Yup. Okay. So as you can imagine, I was white. But I also had to drive home. So I drove home after that little sleep. Do not do that. I do not advise you to do that. Do as I say, not as I do. Do not drive after over 24 hours of no sleep. But I did. That was an interesting experience. It was fine, to be honest. Surprisingly okay. But not smart. Yep. Okay, get a regen on everyone. And then I managed to conk out for like a couple of hours. And then I was even more tired afterwards, so I got like a taste of what I needed sort of thing. Like a little sip of sleep, but not enough sleep. So I was even more tired afterwards. And I was just like, oh my god. And then the next day I felt like I'd been hit by a truck or something. I was aching all over. Probably because of those dang chairs, to be honest. Whoop. Get over here. We've lost our tank. When did we lose our tank? Get up, tank. Get off your butt. Get off your butt. You found the vibes off for a while. You wonder if the 14 community for the internet generally is becoming more dominant in the game itself. Maybe. Maybe. I just feel like, because obviously I came back only like this year, right? So, let me do play accommodation. Give it to the other healer. Pop on out. So like obviously I started again earlier this year after like quite a big break. So I don't know if I kind of missed a kind of like shift in things. But in the past like month, I feel like there's been like another shift. There's definitely been a shift in like the past few weeks. Most noticeably in the past couple of weeks. It's really been noticeable. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it's kind of sad, really, because the community was like one of the big things about Final Fantasy XIV, wasn't it? Hey there, Charlie. Happy October. I hope you're doing good. Hey there, Bink. How you doing? You just finished a tech assessment. I hope it went well for you. Getting very lucky there. I wonder if DDoS related or just... Mine was alright. It seemed to be alright. But I know a lot of people have been saying about DDoS. There's been a couple of instances where I've been in dungeons. It's happened twice. Where my entire party all got disconnected except for me. And I wondered if it was DDoS. And even though I'm on the same server, because I'm not American based, did it kind of make a difference? Because I'm kind of coming in through a different entrance, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's how it works, technically speaking. But I've had it more than once where everyone in the party is disconnected apart from me. And I've just been stood there like, are they coming back? And they did come back. But it was just very weird that it happened more than once. It might be people dropping out. The 5-month patch cycle is brutal. I mean, maybe. But I feel like there's been a lot more people lately who are doing stuff for the first time. Which obviously no problem at all. But I wonder with the influx of new people... Is that bringing in some people who haven't quite got the vibes down yet? Or are there more experienced players who just don't get along well with people who are new? Because unfortunately there are people who are like that. So they're being inconsiderate of the new people, so it's making the vibes go as well. I don't know if it's a bit of both. Or just something else entirely. It could be the time of year. It could be literally anything. Something could be in the air. You're aggressively accommodating. I always try to be as accommodating as I can. But in turn, I've had people be very unaccommodating for me. Your internet's being sketchy, Shredder. I would say do you want to restart your router, but it's quite late for you, right? The DDoSes are hitting the ISP for data centers. Right. Yeah, I abstained from the fight until someone said it was okay, and then I joined in. Because I was just like, come on. Just saw the party finder up. 1 mil gil for clear savages. People are getting carried hard in the easy content. Yeah, maybe a bit of that as well. I've had a few times where... Obviously, I'm still not a very confident healer. Shall I line up for another thing, by the way, Shredder? Are you good for another one? Or is your internet not doing it for you, or do you need to go to bed? Arak, are you ready for another one as well? You always accommodate me. I appreciate that. Your Theory on Society quest. Mamuja Axbrow as PvE faction. Moblins plus Hanu Hanu for crafters. Pelu Pelu Yokyu as the gatherers. Yeah, the Paleo are definitely not very combative. I think Gatherers makes a lot of sense for them. And welcome back, Beef. I cannot give you any of the buffs. I can make sure not to give you any of the buffs. If you're being a butt, I will also be a butt. You're not happy with the game community you're in, hopefully. See, for the most part, though, the thing is, the Final Fantasy community is still good. But it's just, something's been a bit weird. You should be able to do at least a levelling. We'll do a levelling then, shall we? We'll go into a levelling. And let's see what we end up with. But I had it recently as well. There's a couple of dungeons, as soon as I end up in them, I'm like, oh no, because I've had really bad party experiences with them. Where I'm not a very confident healer, I will say. I'm not the most confident, sorry if things get a bit messy. And then they'll just go and like wall to wall, like everything. And I'm just here struggling to keep up and freaking out. And then they die. And I'm like, I did kind of say, you know. Say router again? What's wrong with how I say router? Do I say it weird? See, some people say router, don't they? Router, router. I didn't really need to use the big one, but I've done it now. Cutter's Cry and Stone Vigils become another one that I just dread going into now. Cutter's Cry and Stone Vigil. I have consistent bad luck with them. You've always said router. See, I hear both. I hear both of them. Because it's like when you have a route for your car, like an R-O-U-T-E. This is the route that I'm driving on. Do you say the route that you're driving on? Hey there, Eamon, how are you doing? I am being rude and mean today. I'm saying the buts. I'm saying the damn it's. I'm being super rude. Do you say route? Ah, interesting. Yeah, I say route. Though I do hear route. I do hear both, so it might be dependent on where you are in the country sort of thing. You say route, but you say router. Ah, interesting. I wonder why that's a thing. Languages are weird. Languages are weird. Your content is healing, so you're a great healer. Ah, amen. That's very sweet of you to say. Oh, God. They've gathered everyone. It'll be fine in here. I'm not worried about Copperbell Mines, of all places. English is weird. English is the most hodgepodgey of languages to have ever languaged, honestly. You completed the gear, finally, and you love Arcadia. Honeybee Lovely gets on your nerves, but you managed. See, I really enjoyed the Arcadion raids. I've just not gone back to them. I really enjoyed them, though. I wasn't good at them. But I also feel like no one's good at anything the first time they try them. So I think it's fair enough that I wasn't amazing. But I enjoyed them and I loved the music. I actually listened to some of the tracks unironically in my own time. Because I enjoy them that much. It's gonna heal on you. You looked at the Honeybee Lovely song. It's so catchy. It's like, it honestly sounds like you kind of descending into insanity, and I kind of feel like that's the perfect vibe for them to give, considering what the raid is. The British language is like the British Museum, full of other civilization stuff, honestly. Our language is just the results of many, many invasions, and then we decided that everyone else deserved it back, like karma, so we invaded everyone else. I don't agree with the sentiment, but that's very much what they did, isn't it? You enjoyed the last two Arcadian themes. I really liked, I never remember her name, but the Thunder Lady, her one, and the Honeybee Lovely one. They're like my favourites. Whoop! 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 Here we go. Do a heal on you. Pop another poison onto you. Ah! If we landed on the moon first, it would be... It probably would, you know. They would find a way. They would find a way to make it happen. You might keep the base Arcadia gear as glam. It looks very anime. Oh, I need to check out the Arcadian glams. I don't think I'd ever manage to survive doing a Savage, but I do need to like check them out and see if any of the glams are good. Whoop, nope. 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 I I always go the long way round. That's all good. We made it. Yeah, so the ultimates and the savages and stuff tend to be, correct me if I'm wrong by the way everyone, from my understanding they tend to be harder versions of existing bosses. Yes, she loved the headgear. Terminator sunglasses, that sounds so fun. I would love Terminator sunglasses. You're embracing your cringe. Oh, don't worry at all. Embrace the cringe all you want, Eamon. I'm bouncing all over the chat. You can't stand the Honeybee song shredder, that's fair. I think it very much just kind of like suits a part of my personality, I feel like. I can't explain what that means, but something about it just kind of has a perfect appeal for me. And I think a lot of people have ended up in that camp. But I can totally understand why someone would like hate it. I can totally get it. I can understand why it's just definitely not the thing for some people. The mechanics are just dialed up to 11. Yeah, exactly. It means I'm nuts. I mean, a little bit. A little bit crazy. Just a little bit. I think everyone's a bit crazy though, aren't they? Let's be real. Okay. Is that all of them? We got what we need? I've already passed on all of that. Take a quick sip of my water. Okay. I just got confused by the username of someone who just got banned. I was looking at it like, huh? It's just a bot though, it doesn't matter. It's an earworm, but oh, it honestly is such an earworm, and it absolutely intends to be an earworm. That's kind of like, it leans into her character, doesn't it? Because her character's meant to be like, oh, you'll fall in love with me, you'll be obsessed with me, you'll adore me. So then they have this earworm of a song to kind of lend into that idea of like, you will adore me, you will love me, you can't get enough of me, I'll be in your head, like that sort of thing. So it makes complete sense for the character, not just from a character design standpoint, but also just from a concept standpoint. Do you know what I mean? An ear bee, but jump. Like how Tofu is now. What do you mean? It reminds you of. Are you saying meringue, like the sweet? Is that what you're trying to say? Ew. I need to research on savage mechanics. I need to go in knowing what I'm doing to be so... Yeah! There's loads of videos about it. There's so many videos. We good? Oh, the lyrics, I see. She's the Combat E-Gal Twitch streamer. Yeah, she basically is like an idol slash VTuber avatar, isn't she? I totally see what you mean. That's quite funny. I just kind of saw it as like a J idol inspired situation. I can see the inspiration for VTuber though. That's fun. Oh no, don't take them down the corridor. This always goes so badly. No. I can't see you if you go down the corridor. Get your butt back here. Oh, merengue! I see what you mean, merengue. Yeah. I know what you mean. Get your butts back over here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Shredder, not you as well. Are you lagging a bit though? You probably are, right? Okay. Dun. But yeah, I think they knew what they were doing with Honey Bee Lovely and it works. Though to be fair, like with Square Enix in general, their designs and their music tends to hit. It's rare that it doesn't. They know what they're doing basically, don't they? Let me do a heal. Get another poison down. Yep. Nobuno Uematsu was your idol. Do I know them? I'm not much into idol stuff anymore, really. But I really liked Wano, the group that did the songs for the Shugachara anime. So I like their groups as well, Berries Kobo and Cute. Those two groups as well. Play accommodation for the tank. Me outie. Oh, I see! They're the main Final Fantasy composer. I see. That's fair then. Valid. Valid. Yeah, I didn't realise they were talking about Final Fantasy composers. I understand what they mean now by idol. What are you up to, Shredder? This game has been done. Yeah, because I know Soken. I know them. And obviously, do you know Lahi? Oh, this song, we do come to Ilmeg a lot. I'm sorry, this song probably is burnt into your soul. I love Ilmeg though, look how pretty it all is. Ilmeg is the cutest place. Though the pixies are little demons. Though I do like them, they are sweet. They're just like children really, aren't they? With a bit too much power. You're going to step out, you're going to be... Oh, no worries, absolutely, go and get some rest. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for helping, very much appreciated. Oh, there's a guy over there. There's a guy over there. Are they waiting for them? Oh, I could join in. Have a good one, you two. Have a good one. Are they waiting down there? Because that is 13. Yeah, that would be it, wouldn't it? Am I coming in? Wait. Are they waiting? It's level 80. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, I'm way under leveled for it. I think I need to get some more levels before I try. I'm only level 71. I hope to write more music about falafels, and what if I get noticed and they make a falafel boss? Well, there are a couple of bosses that obviously use the body of a lalafell but scaled up. And if you know what you're looking for to see it, then you can't unnotice it. Arak, though, are you ready for an extra dungeon? You're going to log in and steal it? Well, this guy over here. Where's he gone? I've lost him. I'm too far away from him. He's over there somewhere. I should pick up my dailies, actually. Let me go and grab those. You're always happy to help. I wouldn't do a good job against an 80 though, would I? I would totally die. There is a person over there. I only saw it because someone's party finding it. It's right next to where the society quests are in Ilmeg. Just licking it. They're just waiting. I feel so bad for them. I feel so bad. But I'm like, what level are they? So they're 84. Oh, I like this glam on them. Ooh. That looks really cool. I see. So you want a bunch of normal-sized falafels all storming in and like... Oh, they left. And like climbing on them, right? Static finished M2s last night before the leader even logged in. Ah! Right, let's do another duty, shall we? The person's left the A rank, and I don't think we can take it. I don't think that's a thing. If I get a few more levels, maybe. But I don't think quite yet. So let's go on to here. We've already done Alliance Raid. Main scenario is always long. I guess, should we get high level dungeon out of the way? See, none of them have got bonuses for healer at the moment. Are you playing DPS, Arak? Or are you playing tank? You're showing off, Arak. I routinely Your tank's all 100, don't worry at all. Just thought if you were doing it, then we could have took advantage of the thingy. But to be fair, it's not a much more experience, is it, when we're at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Should we pop into here? You have to find where to click on them. True. Frontline will give you half an experience bar if you haven't done it today. I haven't really done frontlines before, like ever. I kind of feel like I know what they are. I've not done them very much. Hi. Getting used to AST, but will do my best. Oh no, they're running away from me. Ah! Please, let me eat my egg. Oh god. The last time I was in here, it did not go too smoothly. I'll be honest, it did not go well. Oh jeez. Okay, we need to get this guy killed. No! They're gonna die! Oh god! Okay. How are you doing, by the way, Tony? I don't know if I actually asked. I hope you're doing well. The experience gained will be in the job you queue in. You can... Oh, okay. So you can, like, join as Astro, for example, and then switch to, like, a tank or a DPS or something. Oh, jeez. This is what happens. This is what happens. I did warn everyone. Oh, God. This is what happened the last time I did this dungeon as well. They have the zoomies. It was in the same place as well. That's why I put a thing in the chat being like, I'm sorry. I put it in the chat. Usually break it at the bridge. See, that would make sense, right? Like the guy with the chain really messes with you. It's all your fault. No, Pink. Best of luck on my level 100 grind. Thank you. This is my last healer. So we are making good progress. This is my last healer. I've got one tank done. I've got a few DPSs done. A couple of the crafters done. So we are making... Oh god, not again! No! No! Don't pull them all again. I'm not strong enough. No! Oh god. Okay. Damage boost. After I get past this bit, it's always been okay. It's always just this first bit. But I've not had a situation where a party's been mean. Everyone's always been very nice in this one. Okay. There are no Makote 5s in this party. There is not. I haven't had you in my party yet. Now, is that a foreboding statement? Or is it more like a, I wouldn't let that happen to you, Tofu sort of statement? Okay, stick that on. Try and get these guys down. I need to be babysat. Despite how much I've played this game, it doesn't mean I'm very good at it still. I'm still not. I've improved. I've improved, but improvement and being good are two very different things. Too toxic Tony! I love the self-awareness. I love the self-awareness. Oh, that's quite funny. Okay, let's put these on. Stick that on. You won on Balto. Oh, I saw you talking about that in the Discord server. My work was quite busy today, so I didn't get to check in. I know that Magnifico asked something of me as well, but I've not read that message yet. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Let's stick one of these up, shall I? But I didn't get to read the messages, so congratulations on that. People in Final Fantasy XIV, they usually are, right, Tony? People tend to be really nice in this game. But recently, the vibes have been weird. Not with everyone, and not consistently, but just enough for it to be noticeable. And it's a bit like, what's going on? But for the most part, everyone's still lovely. Everyone's, for the most part, very understanding. Let me stick this on. And then stick this on. You love trolling your static leader when you're tanking and no, a tank buster is coming up. You stand on top of them. See, it's different when it's your friends. When it's your friends and people you know, then you mess around with them, right? Because you know where the boundaries are. Like when I was playing with my friend, they main Astro. So I was going through Dawn Trail as DPS, and they were kind of carrying me through the queues as healer. But every so often they would like rescue me into an AoE just to mess with me. And obviously I was like, stop doing that. But it's different when a friend does it compared to like when someone you don't know does it. But they kept on doing it. And I was like, I beg your pardon. Pass on those. You rescued a streamer into the hole and... Oh no, Aaron! Rethink those priorities. Rethink those priorities. See, sometimes there is like a mess with the streamer situation as well, right? I get it. It's annoying sometimes, but I get it. I understand the urge. I understand the reasoning. Here we go. Let's get another one of those up, shall we? Get one of these up as well. Why not? We were unsyncing it and having problems. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, if you're definitely doing it like unserious time. Oh, absolutely. I think it's just down to understanding the vibes, isn't it? That's all it is. But that's the same with every situation. We lost 4 members of your static and the leader is saying she's only recruiting all female members and think, I'm sorry, we need you to tank. So you're going to be the only male. Oh, that's weird. I just realised there's 2 falafels here. Right, let's get a poison on. And then let's get another one of these on the way. Add an extra regen. Stick this on you. Do a heal. Yeep! We're okay, we're okay. AoEs. So rescue, it pulls a player towards you. It's not something I use very often, but I've managed to do it successfully a couple of times on stream. So, for example, if there's someone who's not going to get out of, like, something that's going to kill them, you can then pull them towards you out of the way, but you've got to get the timing right. Yeah, the animation delay makes it difficult, right? I have managed to save a couple of people. I managed to save 1 person in an alliance raid and 1 person on a normal duty. I can't remember what level. You know the one when it's like the corridor and the guy like kind of shoots the lasers right down the corridor? So you've got to tuck into the sides. On that one. But it's not something I often use because like you say, there's definitely a delay with it that makes it a bit awkward. But if you get the timing right, you do feel very powerful. Stick one of those on. We had many members jobs females play. That's so weird. What, so some people... You know what, I'm not surprised to hear this, but at the same time it's weird. So some people think that certain roles are best for certain genders. Is that what you're saying? Like, I shouldn't be surprised by it, but I kind of am. You watched the YouTube video Lalafell noises at least once a day. You're going to be fluent in falafel by the time you get into this game. Oop. Oop. There we go. Everyone survived. Yeah, that's so they think tanking is more of a male situation. So what would they say is more of a female job then? I'm just really intrigued by this. Meanwhile, I'm just like, all of the jobs. Yeah, healer, that makes sense. I can see why they would say healer. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the idea. Females should always be healers and cooks. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. If you like the job, what's it matter? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Let me get one of these down, shall I? Let me heal myself. Oh, I'm stunned. Please. Okay, cool. We're good. Let me stick a regen onto you. Be what you want to be, exactly. Like, if I was stuck having to cook, you guys would be in trouble because I'm a dreadful cook. I'm a god-awful cook. You don't want me being responsible for that sort of thing. Bad idea. Oh god, our tank's about to die. Our tank's about to die. Whoop. But they haven't died. Ho 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 ho. The mechanic there is don't act and face... Oh, I see. Okay, so I've got to like face the circles towards the boss, do I? Astro is a busy job. It definitely is. We're up to level 71 on my Astro at the moment, so we've made progress. It's my last healer to do. All of my other healers are already 100 at this point. So we've made progress. We've definitely made progress. You'll be happy to stay at home as a maid. Are you offering to be my maid? I wouldn't mind someone cooking for me. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad. I'm not made for that sort of thing, I don't think. If it's made with love, that's all that matters. That's true. I think that definitely makes a difference. Bad tank, paladin with mid-game mid. I know that's mean. I'm sorry. Oh, what, the tank in here? I've not even tried paladin yet. Whoop. As long as I'm able to keep them alive. I think that's kind of the main thing. If they're not doing enough and I can't keep them alive, I think that's probably more of a concern. Stick those on. This one's for ranged. I need to run away. Your dream job is a stay-at-home dad. Aww. You mean work from home? I think you'd be a good work-at-home, stay-at-home dad, work-at-home dad, whatever it ends up being. I know there's that one boss where I did it with, it's in a raid I think, I did it with my free company. Thank you for the Hydra, I'll do that in just a second. And so I learnt the mechanic by being show your hole to the enemy, and that's now all I know it as, and it means I get it right every time. But I always just go, display your hole, show your hole. I can't unrelate it, and that's just how I know it now. I've been corrupted by them. Take them out for dinner first. I should, right? At least make them some dinner first or something. Is that Mustardio? The one with the gun? Because he shoots you, doesn't he? I beg your pardon. The one with the gun. So I think I ended up on it on roulette on stream once and I started saying it. Yeah, the rifle. Because it's just my natural thought process now, so I just said it without thinking. And everyone's like, what? There's a bit, Tony, you probably know, when like this circle shows up around you, but there's a gap in it, and you need to show the gap towards where the enemy is, like up in the air somewhere, like on a balcony. So you need to show the gap in your little like shield. But it was taught to me as show your hole, and that's just all I know now. It's been corrupted for me. Yeah, it's the mech one, the funny guy. Sloppy. Oh, it's this guy. Oh God. Sloppy. Sloppy. So this one's okay. So this one's hide your hole. This one's be modest. And the other one is be the opposite of modest. No modesty for you. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Not too sure what's happening on this one, but as long as everyone survives. 'tis the main thing. Look away. Okay. Let me stick one of these on, shall I? Yep. Sloppy. Just the way he delivers that line. Oh, I never remember what to do for this bit. I'm just going to tuck myself over here. Okay, cool. Help me! Show your wow to the enemy. You can't move or act when using collective unconscious. Right, okay. Let me quickly... Oh god, he's so far away. I'm not going to make this one. No! Oh, I didn't make it. Yeah, I didn't make that one. I didn't think I would. That's okay. We're all good. We're all good. Let me do a damage boost for everyone. Do one of those. Sloppy. There we go. Now we got him. It's all good. There we go. GGTY. GGTY. I'll give it to the dancer. DPSs don't often get commendations. Oh. If you turn mum upside down, you get wow. True. Right, let me pick these up. I should get these done. Yeah, 5,236 commendations. I don't know how many I've got. Nowhere near that much. I'll tell you that much for free. Let's have a look. Reputation. I have 635. Oop. So I've picked those up. We've still got... I always do that. I need this one. We still have... main scenarios. And trials. Trials and main scenario. What are you feeling? And while we figure that out, I will go over here. That is true. You have been playing for a long time. There's a lot of commendations. I feel like I've gotten more since I've started doing healer. You're good with whatever. Well, let me speak to this pixie. Okay, so let's get the main scenario out of the way. It is good for experience, but obviously we've got all the cutscenes. Unless we get the ultimate weapon, that's not so bad. You have like 174 positive reviews on Warframe Market. That's good though. You're used to the fat cat as well. I like the fat cat. Oh geez, are we in Prey? Of course we're in Prey. Ugh. Okay, we're in Prey. It will give me a chance to eat my Milky Way at some point. Also, I need to do that hydrate from before. Healers get a lot of comms. Healers and tanks, but healers especially tend to get a lot of the comms. Oh yeah, some people are like that, aren't they? It's the same as the whole like follow for follow situation, isn't it? You kind of like grind these things and it's very insincere, isn't it? This guy looks like he could be related to Sid. DPS gets you a comm if they LB at the right time. That's a good way of thinking about it. I do try to comm DPSs. But if a healer was a good healer, I'm giving it to the healer. It entirely depends, to be honest. Right, let's do this. I need to actually re-eat my egg. Because I'm running out of heals on my egg. But that's fine, because I did the shield for the person. Oh, I got 2 ranged people! Well, I'm just going to have to give it to the tank then. Do one of those. Do one of those. Do one of those. Do one of those. Here we go. In we go. You get to come to the other support if you're playing support and DPS if you're playing DPS. That's fair, that's fair. I do think definitely DPSs kind of get forgotten about quite easily. When you get a good DPS though, you can feel the difference. Do you know what I mean? Like you can feel if you've got like a good DPS who's like well equipped and stuff compared to like ones who may be like under equipped or not getting their rotations down. And I'm saying that as if I always get my rotations right. I don't. However, you can definitely feel the difference when someone knows what they're doing. Because like mobs like this can be an absolute grind fest, or they can be super duper quick. Let me give this to you. Let me pop another regen on you. And then sprint after you. Get your butt back over here. Do a heal. And then, may as well add one of these in, just get these guys done, because we have a cutscene after this, I think. So it will recharge. And then we'll just do a bunch of AoEs. Give you one of those. Give you one of those. More AoEs. Warframe merchants can be cutthroat. One faction of merchants become known as the Riven Mafia after they manipulated the Warframe staff into banning someone who was undercutting their prices. That's wild! Some people take these things far too serious, don't they? That's crazy. So that was quick, because we've got good DPS. In we go. Bam, 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 bam. You have one good DPS in you. No, 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 I said what I said. We've got good DPSs. I said what I said. I'm allowed to be wrong. Look, accept the compliment, Arak. Accept the words of kindness. You're doing a good job. Only came up because one of the mobsters DM'd the victim with a whole villain monologue and the victim screen capped it and it went public. That's wild. Some people do take these things too seriously, don't they? I am also going to have a bite of my Milky Way. I also generally know all the classes well enough to know who is doing their job well or badly and com whoever did best, unless they were all awful or irritating. Yeah, honestly, normally I always give someone a com, right? But in the past week, there have been a few instances where I've just been like, I'm not giving any of you guys a com. You guys wound me up big time, so I'm giving it to no one. I have kind of gone down that petty route the past couple of weeks. Just eating a Milky Way, give me a second. It's a good thing you don't take video games too seriously. It's a concept album. The thing is though, there's different ways of taking something seriously, right? There's taking something seriously in like a fun way, and there's taking something seriously in like a very unfun way. And that mafia situation seems like a very unfun way of taking something too seriously. You will accept my kindness and you will like it. You will like every second of it. You will enjoy my kindness. Bait at the minimum, you have a pulse. You get under that and I won't com anyone. That's valid. That's valid. You think of them as tips. That's the thing, right? There's been a couple of situations where people have been really bad and I've really struggled to keep up with them. And I'm saying this as someone who's not an amazing healer, but regardless, I was really struggling to keep up with them. And then I didn't get a single com, and I was like, I kept you guys alive! You weren't making it easy for me. Like, I was in, I think it was a main scenario, I can't remember which one though. And one of the DPSs kept on just going into like every single AoE, right? And I was sat there and I was like, does DPS stand for, like, damage please, sir? because this person's acting like they think it means that. And it was like so frustrating because it wasn't their first time doing it as far as I know. They weren't a sprout, so there's no way it wasn't their first time. There's no way yeah, you know what I mean. It was no way their first time kind of thing. But I was just like, oh my god. It was really winding me up. If it was someone's first time, different story, do you know what I mean? But it was bugging me so much. It really did get to me. Let's get the poison down. You've broken your cat back carrying instances and get in a mess of comms will diffuse your irritation. Yeah, but I didn't get any comms at the end and I was quite annoyed about it. I was like, not a single comm. From none of you. Not a single one of you. I beg your pardon. I was offended. I should have got at least one comm. From the DPS I was keeping alive at the very least. So I was not impressed. But you're bad at video games. The thing is though, I think people in Final Fantasy XIV, at least in my experience, appreciate the fact that you're trying. So even if you don't necessarily do well, they can see that you're actively trying. You could be quite likely to get a comm as well. Because I've had situations where I'm like, oh, I've just started this class, it might be a bit of a mess, and it ends up being a bit of a mess. But I'm being quite active in the chat, I'm apologising, I'm listening to advice. So then I still end up getting free comms at the end because I'm clearly like trying to figure it out. And I'm quite open in where I'm lacking sort of thing. Communication is important. You got called out for messing up the boss in Warframe. I think the only time you'll get called out is if you're doing a dreadful job, and normally it's more advice than like shaming. But like if I'm new to a duty, I'll always just say like, I'm new to this one, it's the first time I've done this one as this class, like I'm always like upfront about it. If you try to learn, I'll give you a comm. Oh, definitely, because you're actively trying to like improve. Absolutely. So I think that deserves encouragement. I give comms usually to the best player, but there was a healer who earned every comm of the party. It happened in Dawn Trail when I was new and started a new dungeon. I mentioned how new I was and was going to try your best. Dragoon ran ahead and pulled wall to wall. Oh, come on, DPS, bad etiquette. I and the other DPS died, but the healer and a white mage took out most of the enemies by themselves and stayed alive. Oh my goodness, that's wild. Amazing white mage. No, it does bug me when DPSs run ahead and do that. It's just an etiquette thing, isn't it? Unless they've planned something with their tank friend. Like, you know, there's always circumstances for every situation. But for the most part, don't go running ahead and wall-to-walling everything DPS. That's not how that works. You had a mentor get hit by everything, and you saved their life 3 to 4 times. After that, oh, we killed the first boss, and I asked the tank to hold up. And she said, "Hey, dancer. Just to let you know, your range job. I saved your life so many times. And after that I stopped healing. Figure out." I see. Oh god. Like I had in one dungeon, I think it was Stone Vigil actually. I had someone be like to me, obviously I'm healer, it's ranged, I understand that, right? But I had someone be like to me, healer, stop coming in so close. Stay further back. And my response was, I'm doing an AoE heal. If I stand in the back, no one's going to get it. So I need to come in closer to do the AoE heal, and then I'll run away again. I'm not going to stay here. But I can just stand in a corner and do it if you like, and no one will get hit by it. But they were just like, don't come in so close, stay away, you're ranged. And I'm just like, you don't know what I'm doing. So I found that kind of rude. But you showed them your hole. Beef, that's what you always need to do. Show them your hole. The white mage had balls. They were confident. But clearly rightly so, because they managed to pull it off. I'm going to have another bite of my Milky Way. Oh no, I wasn't in front of the boss. I just came in closer. I wasn't like on top of the boss, and I wasn't on top of the tank. I was like behind the boss, just closer to the boss. right? So I could get that AoE and hit everyone and then run away. I wasn't like getting up in the business and being like, hey, I'm in the way, do you know what I mean? Like, fair enough if I was like dancing all up in the front and I wasn't moving away and there was no sense to what I was doing. Oh, I know people do that, but I'm just like, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. It's like, come on, cut me some slack. It's like, as long as I'm not getting hit by everything, right? Yeah, they were rude about it. You're fine with DPS running ahead as long as your tank because you wall to wall. That's fair. I think it's just like the assumption. Like, if they said, do you want me to run ahead and pull? And the tank replied, yeah, sure. That's different, right? But I've definitely been in dungeons before where the tank said they're new to that particular dungeon. So they're pulling smaller, then the DPSs are running ahead and pulling everything towards them. And I'm like, I'm staying with the tank because they said they're new and they haven't done this dungeon before, and you're being inconsiderate of that fact kind of thing. Whereas obviously if there's like an agreement, it's different. Everything comes down to context, doesn't it? Everything does. Single target everything. You're so petty, Arak. You can be so petty. But I can see the logic. You're a healer, you exist to be petty. No, I love hearing your stories. It does crack me up. Oh yeah, if you communicate it, that's the thing, right? If everyone knows what's happening, it's all good, no worries. It's just the assumption. That's what bothers me. It's the assumption. Like, a couple of times I've said like, I'm newer to this healing class, or I've not done this dungeon as this healing class yet. And if someone's responded, do you want me to pull smaller? And my response has either been, depending on what I know about the dungeon, sometimes I say yes if I know the wall to walls are quite big. Yes please, a little bit smaller. Or sometimes I'll say, let's give it a go. If it doesn't work out, then we'll go a bit smaller, but I appreciate you asking, kind of thing. There is a lot of body language, that's true, and I'm not good at it. This game's intense. Oh, it's not. You get used to it. This game does a good job at kind of easing you into it, I think. And I come in as someone with very little experience. That's why you stepped into the boss arena to see if you'd follow. That's fair enough. Hey there, Narex, how you doing? I mean, I understand someone wanting to beat the dungeon now and get the totems and the levels, but once sometimes says they're new, you slow down. Yeah, exactly. It's like everyone was new once. Everyone started a class once. Like, you were all there at some point. And the same way you would want people to kind of like be considerate of you, you should be considerate of them. It's kind of a similar mentality to how people can be with learner drivers. They can be very inconsiderate, right? But they shouldn't be, because they were learners once as well. Yeah, you can always like communicate it. It's all down to communication, isn't it, Tony? But I've been asked a few times, like, do you want me to pull smaller? Like, are you okay with bigger pools? Like, that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's true. When you're up in the early dungeons again and you're like, oh my goodness, I remember when I came here for the first time. You definitely grow without realising. When Blanky back and when Fiat room tour, a tour of my car would last about 5 seconds. It's not a big car. When's the Blanky back? I could bring a Blanky out, but it would only work for this model. I'm going to take another bite of my Milky Way though. Speaking of Blanky, I'm getting a bit warm in my Blanky. Yeah, exactly, Lee, exactly. Communication. You wish you could wear a blankie while you play? Have you heard of those hoodies, the blanket hoodies? Guess what I'm wearing at the moment? Now you can say enjoy the story when you got to the vault. Oh my goodness, the vault. When you go to the vault, I like the vault as a dungeon, right? Regardless of the story around it. Also, good story, just very sad. But the actual dungeon itself, I'm very confident on, right? So, because I used it a lot when I was grinding some of my first healers, because I felt quite confident on it. But whenever I've gone into the vault, yeah, it's a story after it, I know, it's a story after it. But there's been a couple of times when I've gone into the vault, and someone's like, oh, it's my first time here, and I'm like, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! One of the players said, enjoy the story, and you said thank you. You didn't know what was coming. You know better now. Oh my god. See, I really want to replay the story, right? Replaying that part of Heaven's Ward is going to be difficult. It really is. Here we go. I need to get the poison down on this guy. And then we pop one of these down. I'm so sorry, honestly. That is the way to react. Do I perchance know Phantasialand in Germany? I do not. Should I know it? Oh no, it's a good story. It's a good story. It's just, oops, I was not paying attention. It's just emotional is all I'm going to say. I don't want to give spoilers. Let me heal myself, because I was not paying attention whatsoever, and that's entirely my fault. Do 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 do. Here we go. Oh, da, 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 da. Here we go. Yep. But yeah, the actual dungeon I'm quite confident on, so I have used it a few times for level grinding. Get a regen on you. Pop that on you as well. And then when we get to the next cutscene, I can eat the last bit of my Milky Way. I've been kind of like rationing it through the stream. Oh, you can hear all the noises on mine. Sorry, is it distracting you? What have we got? Stick those on. Stick this on. Just confusing, fair enough. I watched the Final Fantasy XIV movie when Nimona Fantasia's into Makita number 5 to be with the... You know they would. They would infiltrate. Oh, you don't often hear the sound for the stack marker. See, I like having that sound there because sometimes the person who gets it is like hidden behind the boss and you can't see it properly, so the sound kind of lets me know it's going on. Right, let me take a sip of my water. And take a bite of my chocky bar. Phantasialand! Some people do change their characters a lot, don't they? I've not changed mine since I changed it to Vera, because I was originally Makote. But that was before I started streaming. So when I came back to it, I was kind of like, I kind of have to be a Vera at this point. I can't not be a Vera. So that's when I used the Fantasia and changed up. Sylvia hasn't been changed since 2.0's second beta phase. Ah, you must be very attached to the design. Like, I think it'd be weird to change mine because I am attached to it. You're only making 2 characters. You're going to make a falafel and a Makote. Yeah, that's all you need. That's all you need. It's basically a theme park, and one theme is China, and they have a huge hotel built. Whoop. Traditionally Chinese, and I get to stay there for 2 days for your birthday. Oh, lovely! It's next to Dusseldorf, which is known for their huge Japanese cultural presence. Ooh, I hope you have a good time. Jack Black as your Stola. See, the thing is though, I could see them making Jack Black Sid. I could see that happening. Though, the Final Fantasy movies, at least the Advent Children one, and that weird Final Fantasy movie that was in space that was weird, they were both animated, weren't they? The weird Final Fantasy space movie. That is a thing, isn't it? I haven't just made that up. With the really bland brunette girl character who just was really boring. Imagine Jack Black as your Stola. I'm sure it was a Final Fantasy. Have I made this up? I'm going to have to look it up. I'll look it up after we've done this. Actually, I can look it up now. Sorry, I'm eating a chocolate bar. Final Fantasy space movie. Final Fantasy The Spirits Within. That's what it's called. That's the one! I had the right one in mind. It doesn't exist. Oh, but it does. But it does. I knew I hadn't made it up. Is it all the Milky Ways or do you have a grab bag? It's just a singular Milky Way. Yeah, there's Advent Children as well. I didn't know there was an anime though. Oh, not Human Centipede. Why don't you make a mega blanket which you can cover like your whole like a suit, like a massive oodie one, like a hoodie blanket. I mean, I have a blanket that you can get from the merch store, which is pretty large. I use it quite often, but it's more like a cape than a suit. I know you're joking, Think. Don't worry. But heat bottles in it. I'm very much limited on what's available on the fourth wall printing stuff because I don't have stock. It's all kind of made to order printing, so I'm kind of limited. I don't have that on my merch store, no. The Snuggies, but I do own a Snuggie. The one I'm wearing at the moment is more like a wearable one, so it's got like a pocket and a hood and sleeves. It's like a big old hoodie, but it's made out of blanket material. Try 1 hour photo. Yeah, that film's... I've never seen that film, but it's meant to be super boring, right? Look up the anime, the artwork is good. What's it called? Final Fantasy... Where is it? I lost the title. Ultimate. Final Fantasy Ultimate. Go on, let's give it a quick look. You can tell I've clicked off the window because the sound has stopped. Final Fantasy... Ultimate. Anime. Oh, unlimited even. Unlimited. Unlimited. Is it unlimited or ultimate? Unlimited. Here we go. Oh my goodness. This is old school. When was this made? 2002. Okay, that makes more sense. This looks old school. Oh my goodness. This is not what you expect when you look up a Final Fantasy anime. Wow. Wow, wow. What was the IMDb rating is a 5.9. Oh, that's funny. Hey there, Rift. Good morning. It does kind of resemble the colour palette, doesn't it? I see what you mean, Arak. I get it, Gaius. Come on, get through it. Get through the spiel. We're gonna whip your butt now. Come on. Come on. Main scenarios are great for experience, but boy, do they take a while. Are you gonna work shower? There's always something that breaks on my stuff. I will refund you the points if it doesn't decide to load up. So I've opened all of my stuff. It is there. I'll just have to restart it. It's the thought that counts, only if you're sure. Yeah, the bully's not working either, it's the same program. It seems like my throwing system has decided to stop working. There's always something with me, isn't there? There's always something. It's not a matter of if something will break, it's what will break. Stick a regen on. Stick that on standby as well so I can get the healing straight away. Oh, to me! My Twitch integrated throwing system, yes. My Twitch integrated throwing system is having some technical difficulties. Let's pop these on. Run. Pop that on. Update my poison. Come on! Come on! Oh, I need a hiccup as well, I can feel it. Ah! If I shout for long enough, the hiccup will go away. Okay. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Regen. Do a heal. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. After this, the last one on the roulette is trials. Yep. Yep. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Run on in. Do one of those. They're probably too far away to be hit by it. Here we go. One time on this, it was so funny. We basically managed to kill the guy before this phase started. So he was like on 1 HP. And just as he was about to die, he triggered this phase. So I guess it has to happen before the battle ends. But as soon as we finished this phase, he did his whole like frost on the ground and his whole like rah situation, whatever it's called. And then he just died straight away because he was already dead. It was quite funny. Okay, we get out of the way of this. And then go over towards this guy. I will do one of these. Okay. Oh my wow, motion. I can't do the voice it's in, the deep voice. Right. Yep. Right, let me get a heal down for everyone, especially for you, because you're at death's door and I don't know why. Oh, I can't heal because I've got none of this left. Well, you died. I had no MP left. I apologise. Entirely my fault. Give it a second and I'll get you back up. There we go. Yeah, that was totally my fault. There we go. Nani? Hello Virgo, how you doing? Yeah, that was Tilt's my fault. If I do not get commendations, I understand. I'll give you one as an apology. I'll still manage to get one. Sure. Sure. So, I need to get the grass. I need to go over there for 2 things, so I may as well get these done. Oh, it's foggy today. You're doing good, how's the rabbit? I'm doing alright, thank you. Just a bit tired, I think I need to have another early night tonight, I think. Dragon fruit moonshine, good luck with that. Whenever I hear the word moonshine, I instantly get worried, because moonshine's meant to be like powerful stuff, isn't it? That's kind of foggy, isn't it? That's kind of foggy. So that's... Oh, if it's kind of close together this time. So let me get the grass and then we'll fight the guy. You live in the Midwest, this is like pea soup to you. You was curious and it was amazing. God's strength, but it's also sweet. Interesting. I've never tried anything like that before. I feel like I couldn't be trusted with it. Hey there, Lumi. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good today. I can see it over in the distance. I need to go over there. Over there. Actually, speaking of, can I upgrade my gear at all? Only a ring. May as well. And let me fix my portrait. There we go. It's a simple portrait, but it does the job. Cute model, thank you. I'm glad you like it. We do a lot of Final Fantasy XIV over here. At the moment, we're trying to get as many classes as possible up to level 100. That's kind of like our aim at the moment. This is my last healer that I need to do. We've got a few DPSs done. We have one tank done. We've got a few crafters done. So we're kind of like doing our dailies, doing some grinding. And just chatting and having a good time. Right, so we got that one. That needs to go back over there, so I'll do this one first. Oh no, I've got to fight the guy. I always forget this guy shows up. It's all good, we'll get him. Let me bring up my burb, because that would help me. And then we can do one of those. Give myself a bit of this. You have to hold off so you can share it with friends. Oh, absolutely. I can imagine something like that is not something you want to partake in too much on your own. Because I can see that going quite badly. There's the whole thing about moonshine making people blind, isn't there? And I understand that's like the super like made in the bathtub like illegal stuff. But you still hear the stories. There we go. So let's go to this one over here. Oh no, you bought the wrong Mandeville upgrade. Uh-oh. I need to continue the Heal the Brand quests. I need to continue those. And the Mandeville ones, actually. I actually need to sort that out. Don't think I got too far in either of them. I was enjoying them, I just kind of forgot. Just kind of forgot about them. Right, what am I doing here? I am going here. Here we go. Meow. Let's get a poison down. And then we'll head on back to the farm. Give me a second, sorry as well. I just need to have a cough. Right, I'm back. My chocobo is dying. Come on, chocobo, you can survive. I believe in you. Usually hate asymmetrical. It's weird, right? Because considering my design is asymmetrical. When it comes to like glams, I can be kind of like weird about asymmetrical stuff. Hey there, minis. Hope you're having a good stream. Right, so we're going to head back on over. It should be just over there, if I'm thinking of the right place. It's definitely gotten less foggy as well. I think I'm aiming towards the right bit. And then it's just a trial to do for the roulettes. And then I'm not sure when the next class quest is. I feel like it's not for a bit yet, but that's okay. I can do some fates. I could always do some fates. I need to do some more crafting as well, but I feel like crafting's kind of boring on stream. Just making the same items like over and over again. Do 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 do. Right, give this in to you. Oh, is this what you were talking about? I do like those pants actually. If you style them right, they can be super cute. Because you've got like kind of the strings on top going with the strings on the bottom, so it kind of looks cohesive. And obviously the gold on the top with the gold on the bottoms. The adios tights, right. Yeah, they're cute. I like those. I'm into those. I think if they were all black, it wouldn't work as well. I think the breaking up really makes a difference. No, I like it. The thing is though, what shoes to put with it, right? So I think, is that just like the default shoes at the moment? What shoes are you thinking? Because I don't know. I think I'd struggle with shoes with this. You definitely want like a low profile shoe, don't you? You don't want an over the top shoe. Because the top and the trousers are already quite busy. So you want an understated simple shoe. That's the endless summer shoot. There you go. That's good. That works. That works well. Because it kind of leans into the colours again. I think that's the look. The Favnarian sandals. Ah, yeah, I think that works. I think that definitely fits it all together quite well. It keeps the cohesiveness. Yeah, leans into the gold, leans into the straps. Yeah, I think that's good. Just looking at your character. Hello. No, I think that's definitely the way to go. Let me give in my thingamabobs, shall we? And then we can do a trial if you're down. Let me just hand these in. Should be over here. So this should hopefully push us into the next level as well. Hand over. Be nice to get to like 73, 74 today. I think I'm guaranteed to get to 73. It's just whether I'll get to 74. Not too sure on that front. I've done these quests so many times. I don't need the dialogue. I don't need it. I know I'm maxed out on Allegan tomestones. That's fine. That's not a problem. Right, so there's 73. All of my gear is level 70, so there's no need to worry about that too much at the moment. That should be level 70 as well. My jewelry's a bit all over the place, but that's alright. That's alright. Right, shall we get queued up then? So, duty. Trials. You're 99! Awesome! Right, so while we're waiting for this, I can't imagine it taking too long, but let's have a look. What fates do we have about? We've got that one, we've got that one. Go towards this one, shall we? I don't know if we'll oh no, there we go. In we go. Make sure that I eat an extra bit of food for the experience boost. Drink a sip of my water as well. Oh, I've not been here for a while. Now, I think I remember how this one works. To be honest, I think we can power through without the mechanics really causing too many problems. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I was even here with this guy. We'll start with this regardless. And then we'll do a heal. Do an arena heal and an arena regen. Just for good measure. And I can plop a poison down. Star level crafting food. I've just got boiled eggs because they're like the cheapest ones. I just stock up on a buttload of boiled eggs. Stick a regen on you. Okay, I can't remember what to do for this. Is it just run away from everyone? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, cool. So I need to dump this off with a melee DPS. And I can give one of the ranged DPS is one of those. Give you that. Do one of those for you. The mineral water is 2 gil cheaper. Where'd you get the mineral water from? I mean, 2 gil doesn't really mean much in the grand scheme of things. I was always just told to buy the eggs, and that's all I've ever done. Yep. Okay. Let me do a little one of those. Go after this guy, shall we? Get this one down. Okay, there's that one over here. Get this one down. I'll drop a... Where are they? I cannot find them. There we go. Get you down. There's one more over there, but they're basically down, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think the DPSs have it. So stick an extra poison on this guy. Do another... Whoop! Oh, that's fine. That wasn't concerning at all. Let's do another damage boost, shall we? And then we can do another one of these. We're going to stick it on this guy because they seem to be main tanking right now. Let me just go over here. Cool, cool. And then we need to stick this one on a melee. let's update the regen, shall we? Oh, up. Someone's about to die. That's not good. There we go. We're good. And then give you... Oop, let me go over here. Okay. We're doing okay. Do another regen. We're nearly there. It's all good. We're all good. Hello Kate, how you doing? You've acquired a cup of chocolate milk. Ooh, I actually have vanilla milk in the fridge. I wouldn't mind some vanilla. Oh geez, clicked off them by accident. If they die, that was my fault entirely. I clicked off them. Yeah, I've got some, oh geez, white chocolate milk in the fridge, which I wouldn't mind having. No, vanilla. No, it is white chocolate. I'm confusing myself. It is white chocolate. It's white chocolate milk. It's not vanilla, because I normally get vanilla, but the white chocolate was on offer. There we go. That's where I'm confusing myself. I'll give this to you. Maybe I should have a cup before I go to bed. Yeah, vanilla flavoured milk. Because I'm not big on chocolate milk, because I'm not big on like chocolate flavours. Like fake chocolate flavouring. But vanilla milk is very nice, as is white chocolate milk. I'll give it to you. And then we're going to run away. So I don't get stuff given to me that I don't want. There we go. Okay, now what was I doing? I was going towards a fate, wasn't I? But that's probably finished by now. Oh no, it's still going. Can I do it in 5 minutes? I think I can do this guy in 5 minutes. Let's find out, shall we? I know I need to like run away from him every so often with his AoEs. Yep. Okay. Phrasing, what did I say? What did I say? I'll probably need to heal up my burb. I feel like I've got the hiccups. I keep on hiccuping. Oh, someone's come to help. Oh, that's going to be so much easier. Come on, Styrofoam. We've got this. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I've got like the hiccups today. I'm like holding them down. Oh, had a little sip of my water. Thank you for that. Get another poison down. So it's because they've come along and I think they're a warrior. I'm just kind of over here, just chilling out. One. Yep, we get out of there. Should I give them a couple things? They don't need it, but I'll give it to them anyway. Because I don't need it, so I may as well give them it. And then I'll do this for me. And drop another poison. Oh, I could do this. Boop. Kablam! And then I've got one of those. Add that in for good measure. Why not? I haven't been able to use them very much yet, so I may as well. You was playing Call of Duty last night and this kid was cussing you out, so every time you killed him, you told him to say it with his chest. You shouldn't be encouraging him to cuss. The outfit looks atrocious. What have you done to your outfit? The Bard's AF gear makes you want to use Bleach's eye drops. I need to come and see you. Where are you? What do you mean? I need to come and check out this outfit. Where have you ended up? You're heading to me. I think I can see a marker for you. Are we going to cross paths? I think our paths are crossing. You flew past me. Hello! If you're going to cuss me out, at least mean it. I mean, yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Or what's going on with this? I mean, is it bad that I kind of like it? I kind of like it. Those pants are really ugly, but I kind of like it. It's one of those, it's kind of like so ugly it's good. I like the jacket. I like the jacket. Yeah, what pants would go better with this? I feel like just a plain pair of pants would do better. Too many little adornments. Maybe a bit busy, but I like the actual jacket itself. And I like the shirt situation. I do like the top. Maybe not plain black. I don't like that very much. I think they need to be tight. That sounds weird to say, but I think they need to be like... kind of like skinny trousers, like form-fitting trousers. Yeah, that looks better. And you kind of got the leathery vibe to go with the jacket then as well. Though I don't think they are leathery, they just kind of look it. Maybe something like that? The pizza pan on my back! It does look like a pizza pan. What do you mean? It's my Yu-Gi-Oh belt and my spinning globe of pain. Or a pizza pan. You can use it as a pizza pan. We can ask for glamour tips. I mean, you can if you want. I don't know how good I would be. You know what? As much as I use the 2B boots, I don't know if I feel it with this outfit. And I'm a sucker for the 2B boots. I use them like all of my glams. I don't know if I like how that looks. I think the bulky boots look better. Like the urban boots or the rebel boots. I know they're expensive, but they would look good with that. See, I feel like they work a bit better. Not perfect. But I think the other boots were kind of like, they made the legs look too skinny compared to the bulk on top. I don't know. I could just be talking out of my butt. This is all just personal opinion. Is there another like pair of boots that aren't as expensive as the rebel boots that are kind of like an army-esque boot? Because I feel like that would go well. Like a knee-high lace-up boot. Nothing too complicated. I feel like, I don't know, would that work? You like the Kupo trousers cuffs? I do like the cuffs on the trousers. It's hard to see with the grass. I feel like I'm being really fussy now. I think because all of your detailing up here is silver, but then the Kupo pants detailing is gold. So I guess you do have the gold of that. But it is mostly silver, isn't it? It's a very cool toned outfit. Please be fussy. Oh, you've asked for it. I feel like this top's very cool toned. Even like the red's like a cool toned red. It's kind of like a blue based red. So I think you kind of need to keep the cool tone kind of throughout the outfit. You use these boots called the High House Half Boots for a lot of your glams. High House Half Boots. Which ones are they? That's like the first time ever I've been like, I don't feel the 2B boots of an outfit though, and that never happens with me. Like if I show you my glam plates, all of them use these boots, unless it's like a pig, right? I do have a pig, but everything else, except for this outfit, but that's like a full outfit. But it's all like 2B boots. 2B boots. Oh, this one doesn't actually. Maybe they're crafter boots, aren't they? I was going to say like that style of boot would work quite well. But these are crafter boots. But that would work really well, I think. 2B boots. 2B boots. 2B boots. 2B boots. They feel a bit too skinny. That's the problem with this outfit. I think they're too skinny. They're too skinny to go with this outfit. But I'm always using them. I use them for so much. I think it entirely depends. What about the falconer's trousers? They work. Yeah, I think they work. You got the tassels coming off it as well, so it kind of matches the tassel-y vibe up here. I think that works. Maybe it just don't work too well with the shorter height characters. Maybe. I mean, this character already has very long legs going for it. So it could be a race thing. I think I prefer the falconers to the Kupo. It's just the shoes. Your warrior of light is a minimum height Makote. That's fair enough. I could understand that, actually. I could understand that. You're a max height Highlander. I mean, I'm not that much taller, am I? I kind of am. I kind of am. Not crazy taller. Like an inch. I'm not the tallest of Vera's, though. Makote do kind of have chicken legs. They do kind of have skinny legs. Kind of, yeah. That could be part of what's about with it. I'm trying to figure out shoes, though. I think those trousers are a good shout. The tone of black is very similar as well, which is good. Because sometimes you'll get an outfit with 2 different tones of black in it, and that's very annoying. But it's very consistent. We're standing on a hill, though. Wait, let's go to a flat bit. Wait. Over to a flat bit. It's all hilly. Where is there a flat bit? Is this kind of flat? We've got to make this a fair height comparison. I don't know if it's my standing posture, though, because I'm kind of leaning. Like, if I change my posture, I think I lean in, like, all of my poses. See, because before I lean, I'm about the same height, and then I lean to the side. So I think we're pretty much the same. Minus the ears. Minus the ears. See, because if you lean a bit, there you go. I think we're pretty much the same. Though I am wearing heels. Oh, I use that site so much, Ailsia Collection. I use that so much. I wonder. The thing is, though, my audio is going to go on my game if I start looking this up. Ailsia Collection. I'm constantly looking on this site. So if I go to Glamours for melee DPS, it just remolds your ankles. I mean, that kind of makes sense, actually. That's fair. I wonder. Oh, they're the wrong ones. They're the wrong ones. That's not what I need. If I specifically choose... Oh, because you're magical ranged, aren't you? You're caster. Are you caster? Does Bard count as caster? No, you're just ranged, aren't you? You're just ranged. You're just ranged. Here we go. Here we go. No worries, Tony. Leg all you need to. Regarding leveling food, you're a crafter of 2 full leather kits and several partials on you right now. Inventory space is a premium. Oh, definitely. Definitely. I struggle with my inventory space just because I'm highly unorganized. You're level 90 up right now, aren't you? Let's stick that cap on here as well. I'm just wondering what the... I don't think they would. I was going to say maybe the Expeditioner boots, but I don't know if that would work. I mean, they might work. Do you know the ones I mean? The Expeditioner boots. The thigh boots. Maybe? Because they're kind of leathery looking, so that could kind of like make sense, kind of. I don't know if the knife would go though, because there is a knife on the side of those boots. I'm taking this far too seriously. I'm committed to the bit. I'm committed. I thought it was physical ranged. I think I clicked on the wrong tab. You're getting annoyed because your client hasn't spoken to you in days since you told them Carpenter and Collier kits were ready. Oh no! Hopefully they get to you soon. Hey there, Baha. We're just looking at Arak's Glam. Because they've got the level 100 Bard stuff, or level 99 Bard stuff, I should say. So we've got this trouser combination to go with this top. Trying to decide on shoes. I'm wondering how the Expeditioner thigh boots would look, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it does cover all of the trousers, that's the only thing. That's why I was kind of thinking like a knee-high boot. So I'm kind of going through the Ailsia collection right now and seeing what people are doing. I think like a knee-high one would work well. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. The problem is a lot of the knee-high boots are very like foresty, and I don't think that would work for your look. Very like stereotypical fantasy RPG. And I'm like, that's not the vibe that's going on here, is it, really? Oh, they could work. Oh, they go under the trousers. That's another thing, right? You don't know what boots are going to go under the trousers. And that's so annoying because you're right. They would look good. I know which ones they are. That's such a pain. The Leonhardt boots, maybe. Do they go over the trousers? I don't think they're going to be the boots. Oh, maybe these. How about the, I don't know where you get these. The Neo-Ishgardian boots of aiming. I don't know if those details are gold or silver though, but if they're small enough, it might work. It might be gold detailing, but like I say, if it's not too big, you might get away with it. They're crafted. Yes, but Arak's a high-level crafter. They're level 80. They're level 80 boots. But they're crafted boots. I think they're for level worker. They are a level 80 3-star. Also reskinned for level 88 gear. Ah, okay, so there's another version of them that looks the same. Let's have a look. Let me teleport over to here. Because you know what would help? Just doing some rummaging on the market board. I'm going to do some market board rummaging. I've fully committed to this bit. I want to see the results. Forget everything. Forget the grinding. We're now a fashion show. It's all brass. What's the reskinned ones though? Because sometimes the reskinned ones are a bit different, aren't they? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Brass is cool toned though, and you do have the little star that's coming off your belt that also looks like it's brass. So it could work. It could work. I don't know for sure, but it could work. Oh, I got the hiccups. Ah, hiccups. Hiccups. Right, so. So let me change to... This is Bard, isn't it? And I get it up to level 99. And go to shoes. No, that's not it. That's not it. Neo-Ishgardian is Middle Shadowbringers. See, Neo-Ishgardian always confuses me as a name. Because you see Ishgard and you're like, Ishgard. But no, it's not. It's not what you think it is. Nah, that's not it. That's not what we need. Oh, why are the knees out? That's weird. Why have you bared my knees for the world to see? We don't need that. To be fair, there's the stuff you could spend your tomes on as well. That could prove interesting. But a lot of that tends to be very armour heavy, isn't it? So what happens when you dye these? Enable dye preview. Because these are the ones. Yeah, I think they are a bit too bronzy, aren't they? I don't think that's going to work. I also think they're maybe look a bit too fantasy. That's a shame, because that could have been cute. Oh well. Oh well, the hunt shall continue. What are those? What are those? Oh, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. They wouldn't be awful. I just feel like they're not the vibe. They're not the vibe. Yeah, I feel like it's too much brassiness because there's only a very little bit of brassiness on your outfit. So I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, they would be dreadful. The Lobo skin ones. No, thank you. They are not the ones. I mean, I'm looking at you and I'm looking at this like, would it be too busy though? Yeah, that'd be too busy. That'd be too busy. Not the of aiming? Do they not work for your class? I'm searching by Bard. Or is it just a preference thing? Well, they're all of aiming, aren't they? Open toed! Oh, get the grippers out. Get the grippers out. Just cover everything except for the toes. Some of the shoes in this game do confuse me. Sloughskin, True Griffith. Nah. They could be a moment. They do have a bit of gold on them though, but the mane on the front is silver. Is it too much gold though? I don't know if I like the fold over. Oh, that's weird. Why does it change like that when you dye it? Oh! Why? I don't like that at all. That's such a weird dye channel. I'm just like, you know what though? The cowboy boots. The cowboy boots might be a moment. There might be a level 1 version of them. This might be the vibe though, you know. You've got the red in it. It's a similar tone of red. It's a blue toned red. You've got the black. What's your thought on the cowboy boots? Because you know, with this look, that could work. That could be a moment. I think the colour cohesion makes sense. They are called... What are they called? Good question. The Gangan Skin Boots of Aiming. I think the colour scheme's on point. I don't know how the shape of them would work. Do they go under your trousers is the next thing though, isn't it? They're quite cute actually. I'm not mad at those. And you already have like the kind of like feathers and stuff going on, which I know is not cowboys, but it's kind of like of that era, isn't it? They could maybe work depending on how they're dyed. I think I prefer the cowboy boots. I mean, they're not awful. That's not it. They're not the ones. Serpent skin. I mean, the colour scheme's on point. I don't know if the styling's on point, though. You're not sold about the spares? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Are the spares something that you could forget about? Or are they just going to be annoying you is the question, right? Because I don't blame you. I'm not big on the spares either. That was the only thing I was a bit like, if it didn't have the spares, perfect. Don't force it. Don't force it. I get what you mean with the spares. Okay. The quest continues. If they were shorter, that could be a look, but they're too long. They go too close to the bottom of the top. If they were like knee-high with the fringing, I think that could have been pretty cute. In black, of course. But they are not, unfortunately, so we shall continue. Now, how do these die? Horribly! Why? See, I like these boots, but I just don't think they're going to go with this. If it was more like a flowy collar, I just don't think it's the right vibe. I don't think you were expecting me to commit to this so much, but I've done it now. How did these die? How did these die? Oh, come on! If the whole thing was black, that could have been it. Sent a link in the chat that isn't awful. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. That could work. You got the colours are right. Slightly darker shade of red, but it's the right toning. How does it look to you when you pull it with the rest of your outfit in the preview? Because you can see it all together on your end, can't you? I'm overly fussy with metal colours, but you do have the silver from the sticky out bit. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You didn't even notice the brass. See, if you're not noticing the brass, then it could be a look. I do think the toning of it's correct. Like, it's cooler toned and it's not gold. Because brass is a cooler tone than obviously than gold. Same problem with those boots of it. Yeah. I don't dislike these though. I can see it working. I can see it working. Has one tiny bronze plate. I feel like it's going to be hard to find one that doesn't have any brass or gold on them. It's just down to finding what works. You know what I mean? As long as it's not got like crazy amounts of it, sort of thing. And like how much kind of like gets blended in. It's like, why is there no silver exactly? What does this game have against silver? I am a silver person in terms of the metals I choose to wear. I am a white metal, so like white gold, silver, that sort of stuff. Because it suits my skin tone better. Now, how did these die? Why? Who would want that? Who in their right mind would want this? That's atrocious. That is atrocious, I say. Did you link something? I don't know if that one worked. Here we go. This one. Dyed black. I think I preferred the other ones. The other ones you showed me and the cowboy boots. Both of those. So I think this is too gold. At least with the other ones, it was like a brass rather than a full-on gold. If there was a 2-channel die, this is the wrong one. Fair enough, fair enough. They are quite cute boots in general, though. Oh, you know what? This could be a look. Oh, why does it make it grey, though? I mean, I don't like how it dies, personally. Why does it do that? And it still keeps the pouches brown. I suppose so. The grey does go with your shirt. So the grey does go with the shirt. The black obviously goes with the black of the leather jacket. There's a level 60 version. What of this thing? What's it called? Because I'm in the 50s at the moment. Level 60. Serpent skin fringe boots. Serpent skin. Oh, here we go. They're thigh boots. Serpent skin shoes. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, the colourways on this might work better. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I mean, to be honest, the normal one looked all right. The red would go with your outfit. You know? Try the jet black. Try the jet black. That seems to do the same thing. Though, like I say, the grey does go with your top. The white kind of goes with the stripes on your top. And then you've got the black. But then even if you go for the default colour, you've still got the black that goes with your jacket. You've got the red that goes with your jacket. And then the white that goes with your shirt. It's even the default colour, you know. And it's silver as well. It's silver metal accents. You know, we might have a winner. Serpent skin. I feel like they're a bit too armoury. I think they're a bit too like a suit of armour. Do you know what I mean? You'd see it more paired with like chainmail than a leather jacket. Does that make any sort of sense? I'm saying this, can I just say, I'm giving all this advice like I know what I'm talking about. I'm literally here in my pyjamas, an oodie and a pair of rabbit slippers. I am not a fashionable person. I've been told apparently I have a half decent eye for some things. I don't dress like I do though. I think the other ones, you know, I really am feeling these guys. I really am feeling them. I think the vibes are really getting close. And I think the colours work really well. Oh, my lookworm sold. Ooh, maybe. Hello, Lady Random. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're enjoying Zelda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And of course, welcome on in, Raiders. Quick introduction, I guess. I am TofuuRabbit, Tofu for short. I'm just a simple bunny rabbit here to play games, usually badly, and make friends. If that sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe, I'd absolutely love to get to know you. We're doing some Final Fantasy XIV today. I'm trying to get as many classes as possible up to level 100. I'm on my last healer out of all 4, but we have gotten very sidetracked with glams. So we've gone off the rails completely, which is pretty par for the course for me anyway. But lady, obviously if you need to, make sure you get something to eat, something to drink, make sure you look after yourself after your stream. If you need to go away for any reason, I entirely understand. But if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you. And the same goes for your community. If you need to go away, I understand, but I'd love to have you. And I hope I can see you in the future. And thank you for the follow, by the way, MacMan. Thank you so, so much. How was your stream though, lady? I hope you had a good one. I've gotten so sidetracked helping someone with a glam. They aren't as standout, might keep more focus on the busy top. You're right! How does the trousers look with this though? Because they're a looser trouser on the thighs, right? So does it look a bit bulky? That's the only thing. Does it look a bit like top heavy? Because sometimes you need to just lean into the busyness, do you know what I mean? Thank you for the follow, lady. Thank you, thank you. Zelda was great. Is this the new Zelda? The one where you actually play as Zelda? Is this the new one? Because it does look good. What's your thoughts on it so far? Are you enjoying it? I need to pick it up. I've been so bad at committing to games lately though. My attention span has not been good. It's very good. Oh, I'll need to look into it. I definitely need to look into it. There's so many games coming out though. There's this one. Then there's the Sonic and Shadows generation coming out at the end of next month. Though, that is when I next get paid. That's after my next paycheck. So, I can justify it. You like it better than the Link Awakening? Oh, really? Because people said that remake's pretty good, right? So that's really good to know. Are you poking me? I'm having conversations. Oh, you got them on? Okay, let's have a look. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I don't hate it. I actually quite like that. You know what? I think that works. Thank you for the follow, Hertz. I hope you're doing good. Thank you, thank you. You know, I actually think that's quite cute. I don't think the trousers are too bulky for it either. Weird question. Because either the trousers are a different tone of black to the jacket and the boots. I think that's what it is. Are you able to make the trousers darker? Or is it just the lighting in here? It could just be the lighting. That colour, yes. But I think I preferred how I say that. Do I like those boots? I think I like those trousers. You know, I think I like that. I think I like that. Even the buttons aren't bothering me. Yeah, you know what? I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm into it. I'm into it. Oh, have we done it? Have we found you a new glam? I have to say though, your thighs. You have got powerful thighs. You like it too? Oh, awesome. That definitely, I think that's good. You definitely got it figured out. I was getting all sidetracked and all sorts of things. I think this is good. I think this is good. We aren't called Firelanders for nothing. You do have some strong thighs. No, that's good. I think that's definitely a result. For sure. For sure, for sure. Be sure to save that glam plate. Looking forward to more Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, I am as well. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Let me tie up my hair quickly, actually. You're on... Oh, okay. How far into the game do you think you are? Did you just start it today? I need to pick it up. I didn't even check how much it cost. Am I out tomorrow? I mean, I am out tomorrow. Am I near a shop I could pick it up from? Zelda, you're not sure? That's fair enough. Oh, okay, second dungeons. You're still kind of, I'm guessing, near the start-ish. I love this bow. I love this bow with the electric guitar. I love it so much. I know some people really complained about it, but I'm like, no, it's amazing. It's so good. It's so over the top, and I think that's just perfect, honestly. They wanted glam rock, and they did glam rock. I want to do bug just to get this bow. It's so fun. It has shoved it through your belly, hasn't it? Oh no! It has stabbed you. That's not good. It does look good though. I really love this weapon. It's so cool looking. I think it goes well as well. She's got the white in the top with the white of the bow. I think it looks very cohesive. Help, I've been impaled. You have been impaled. Should I do... Wait, I'll save you. I'll save you! You're safe now. Wait a second. Should I do some boring crafter stuff? What I've been doing is slowly but surely making a bunch of steel ingots, which is very entertaining. Though, I think I should probably start making some steel plates and stuff to start making some of these other crafts. Because I'm kind of nearly out. I mean, I can do a couple more of these because I'm nearly out of iron ore. So I'll do a couple more of these. It can't be less entertaining than... Oh no, I don't know about you guys. I was thoroughly enjoying that. Should we just do a stream where we just figure out people's glams? I would do it. I found that so fun. I would happily do that more. I don't know if you guys found it entertaining. But I found it very fun. Do a fashion show! I find glams so fun! Honestly! If people wanted to actually do like this, figure out glams and stuff, I would be so down. I would be so down. Let me take a quick sip of my drink. Because I'm always looking at glam stuff. I'm one of those people, but I'm not committed enough to do all the like savages and get all the stuff to get all the really good glams. There's a couple of items I do want, but I'm not a good enough player to do the tricky stuff, so I don't have them. Though I did do the Matoya's relic duty like multiple times. It was over the course of like 2 days. I did it like over and over and over again just to get a particular glam. That's why I would be a judge. Was it everyone has to like strap their stuff and I get to judge them? I would be proper zooming in, being like, oh, there's some clashing metals going on there. Got to deduct some points. Those shades of black don't quite match up. Deduct some points. Take off the points. You have a stage! Oh, I'm so tempted. If we got enough interest from people, because we would need a few people, right? Obviously, it wouldn't be a whole stream. Like a section of a stream. It could definitely be very entertaining. I wouldn't want to say anything mean, though. It'd be constructive criticism. There you go. And only my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. That would be fun, though. That would be fun. Let me quickly do this. I'm getting a headache from laughing so much. Right, so that's the last of the steel ingots. And then... iron rivets, iron... Okay, so let me... Iron rivets. What level? This one's iron. Okay, so iron rivets. Iron rivets. If I can get 1 level on my crafter today, I will take that as good enough. Because I tend to save my crafting for off-stream quite a lot, because it's not the most riveting of content, let's be real. Though, I do put on my best of outfits for it, so I do try to look my best. How can it not be riveting? But jump. Literally making rivets. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You can tell I'm leaning in as well because my model's going a bit like this. Let me lean back. I'm leaning forwards a bit. I'm getting a bit energetic. There we go. And then we need to make the... I've got no iron plates. Okay, so I need iron plates. I also need more rivets. Iron plate. With crafting, you're rarely wrong. You've been freebasing crafting since 2.5. Thank you for the posture check. Let me have a stretch. Wah. I don't know. I don't really get along with the crafting very well. Do I have any housing? I do have an apartment, which does not have very much stuff in it, but I do have an apartment. I could show you my very empty apartment if you want to see it. Let's make another one of those. You should get a material supplier permit. What's that? Educate me. Educate me. Yeah, my apartment is so empty. I need to do more with it. But it's not like I often have guests or anything. Right, so that's some iron plates. I do need to do some extra iron rivets. They give you a ton of... Ooh, okay, so where do I get those? Well, that's definitely very helpful. Well, you can buy iron ore from the Armourer Guild Market, can't you? But it's still very helpful. Iron ingots would be very helpful. But where do I get this permit? Tink 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 tink. Tink 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 tink. Tink 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 tink. Oh, of course I get the excellent now. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let me go to my housing district, shall we? So if I go travel, teleport, apartment, away! Do do do. Do 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 do. Boop. I haven't been to my apartment in ages. Here's my apartment. There's like nothing in here. So you kind of like clean your feet over here, and then you can like leave stuff over here if you need to. You can peruse my books and have some cake. And then you can come and sit over here. You have a choice of Moogle beanbag or cat cushion. Sofa even. Here are my slippers, and you've got multitudes of snacks. Yeah. Should I just sit myself on here? Wait a second. There we go. I should give you a link so you can see what the different retainers look like. Oh, my pig's on the table in the lobby. Come on then, let's go to the lobby. Let's go to the lobby. Player housing. Let's have a look. Material supplier. Ah, I see. I think there is a person out here. I don't know if this is the right person, but I remember buying stuff from a person out here before. Yeah, let me see if my hunch is right. Give me a second. Because I remember buying some lumber. Here we go. Yes, I've bought some lumber from this person before. Here's the one. Purchase items. Oh, they got the rivets and everything. Let me do like... The problem is they're going to be standard quality, but I guess that's not really the end of the world, is it? Let me buy some iron plates instead, just to save me some time. This one is higher level stuff. So is there like more than one? This is higher level stuff really, isn't it? Grammy, hello! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you well and had a lovely, lovely stream. You're playing Final Fantasy XIV. What were you up to? What were you doing? Whoop! And of course, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I guess quick introduction. My name is TofuuRabbit, Tofu for short. I'm just a simple bunny rabbit or pig in this situation. Here to play games, usually badly, and make friends, if it sounds like your sort of thing, your sort of vibe. I'd love to get to know you. Obviously, we're also playing Final Fantasy XIV today. I'm trying to get as many classes as I can up to level 100. And we got a little bit sidetracked. I'm getting back into it a tiny little bit. I'm learning some new things. But my current progress is looking pretty decent. So I've got a few crafters up to 100. I've got a few different Disciples of War up to level 100. I'm working on my last healer at the moment, and we are making good progress on that. But I've done my dailies for the day. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. You got addicted to the golden saucer. Oh no! I've gotten lost in the golden saucer so many times, just spending so much time in there. I do not blame you. By the way, Grammy, if you need to get something to eat, something to drink, make sure you look after yourself after your stream. If you need to go away for any reason, I entirely understand. But if you want to stick around, I'd love to have you. And the same goes for your wonderful community. I'd love for you to stick around. But if you need to go anywhere, got anything to do, I understand. And I hope I can see you in the near future. There we go. Got the spiel out of only minimal stuttering. Yes. So that's one set, and your material supply. I see. Okay. Well, that's still kind of helpful that this one's got all the iron and stuff. So that's good to know. So where's the one in the actual housing place? Are they? Let's have a look. Let me open this page again. Where's my page? I mean, supply a free permits. They tell you what they look like. That doesn't help too much though. They'll be in the lobby though. Let's go and look in the lobby. You're going to take a nap? Absolutely. Sleep well. Get lots of rest. And thank you. I'm glad you like my model. Yeah, get lots of rest. And thank you again for the raid. Very much appreciated. Go to lobby. So we've got a mender, an apartment merchant, and an apartment caretaker. So A1 is in the lobby, A2 and 3 are in the housing district. Yeah, I saw the pictures. Let me... None of them seem to look like any of these guys, though. Yeah, none of them seem to look like these guys. Am I being silly? There's no one else in here, is there? There's definitely no one else in here. But you don't look like any of them. Oh, it's a placeable item. How do I get the item? The questions continue. It puts a supply in... I see. I see. So where do I get the item? I thought I was looking for like an overworld NPC. I was very, very wrong. Hey, Piggy. You didn't even step forward before you fell over. Come on. Don't talk to me or my son like that ever again. Let me look back on here. So. Requires a material supplier permit. Apartment merchant. Right, I can get them from the merchant. Right, apartment merchant. Items? Glamour dispellers. Here we go. This is what I need. So if I do... Please ignore my inventory. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still not very good. Where's my permit? There's my permit. Whoops. So if I... What do I do with this? Me and my... What do you mean weirdly shaped son? Are you body shaming my son? How are you doing there? I hope you're doing good. Okay, right, let's go to the apartment. Let's go up to the apartment. We're gonna work this out. We gotta work this out. Right, so now I need to remember how to do this. Housing. Indoor furnishings. Place. Ooh, okay, so what race do I want them to be? Ooh, what race do I want them to be? Yeah, they can't be Hrothgar. That's a shame. I kind of want to do a Lalafell. I kind of want to do a Lalafell. Yeah, you can't do Vera either. Let's do a Lalafell. Do I want a male or a female Lalafell? To be fair, they don't look much different regardless of gender. It's just going to have a different hair length, isn't it? I think I prefer the long hair. Let's have a lady Lalafell. Oh, hello. I'm going to stand you right here. Sure. Sure. Hello. Oh, that's so helpful. Okay. Thank you, little person. You are nearly the same size as my pig. My pig is giving you a hug. They are giving them a hug. Aw, piggy. That's very sweet of you. Okay, they're going. Okay, cool. That's really helpful. Thank you for letting me know. I will go back into here. So I should have enough rivets now. So what I needed to do was an iron one of these guys, wasn't it? Should I either go grab some screenshots or either or? It's up to you. If you want your house on stream, I can come on over. If you want me nosing around, I should also say. Because I will be nosy. You're proud of your house. I bet it looks great. One day I do hope to get a house. I'm not currently at that point. I don't know if I ever will be, but it would be cool. Okay. And then I wanted to go to... Was it this one? It was this one. Select material. And then synthesize. Give me a second, sorry. Sorry, just needed to cough. We're all good. I'm back. I am back. Oh, excellent. Brilliant. Perfect. And let's do some basic synthesis. Basic synthesis. Paying almost 60 mil for it was a pretty decent nut to crack, especially since you don't care about money until like 4.0. See, I'm not very good at making money. I'm on, to be fair, I have made some more recently. I'm on nearly 8.7 million. So I have made progress. It wasn't that long ago I was only like on 2 million. It'll make me rich if I'm persistent. The problem is I'm not very persistent. I'm not the most persistent. God, let's go and check out your house. I'm very curious about it. Should I come as the piggy or should I change? Is there a dress code? Oh, coffee biscuits. I've been told culinarian's meant to be good. For money. So I do need to do culinarian at some point. Right, so let me... How much does this go for? Probably nothing. Yeah, a whole load of nothing. So that can just go. How much does this go for? Okay, and mine's a high quality one. So let's take it up for 5. Got this one as well. An Elmo. An iron Elmo. There's none. Ooh, let me check up the market boards online and see what they've sold for. Culinarian is fantastic at making money. Just turn in... Oh, true. The leaf quests can be very good. Iron Elmo. What have they been selling for on my data center? Oh, okay. As much as that much, huh? Okay, go on then. I'm going to chuck it in on the high end. I can always take it down in price. But there's none on the market right now, so I may as well take advantage. Right. And then let me check with my other retainer as well. Because they should have a little bit of money for me. Okay. Right, where am I going? Where am I going to find this house? The piggies are on their way. That's the only thing, right? I've got some stuff that's like trying to sell on the market. Oh, of course I will. Okay, so let me... Is Balmung on the same data center? Or is it a different data center? Same data center. Cool. Let me go over to here then. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because I've got a few things that have been on the market for ages and just haven't sold. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Visit another world server. Balmung. I'm waiting for the taxi. Let's go! Alphas can also sell. Ah, wall planters. There's definitely some stuff that's like always in demand, right? So social. Friend list. Estate teleportation. The free company house, so I'm guessing it's this one. Yes, cool. The piggies are on their way to have a big old nose. The private is your school. What do you mean your school? Ah, I need to dye my burb at some point. Hello! I love the garden. The garden's already very nice. Yep. While making breakfast. This is so cute already. This is so quaint. Oh, looking out over the view and everything. Oh, that's so cute. It uses literally every item slot. Yeah, it looks really good. And you've got obviously all your crops and stuff, which is always really good to have. I cannot, because I have apartment. There's those onions, isn't there, that are meant to be like expensive. Because they're the one, yeah, the fav onion, that's the one for the chocobos, right? I'm coming in. Oh wow. Is this playing the Dawn Trail music? It is, isn't it? Ooh. You like the song a lot? I have to be honest, it's grown on me. But I was a bit disappointed with it at first, but it has grown on me. Hey there, Zach, how are you doing? I'm just gonna make myself comfortable with my little cup of coffee. I'm doing alright, Zach, how are you doing? Ow! just tried to cross my leg, that really hurt my hip. My body is still not happy with me over those A&E chairs. This is so relaxing. The water feature. Is this like a hot spring with something else inside it? Not a hot spring, like a bath. Or is it all one piece? And you've got the Zen garden. You're still on medical leave? Oh, I hope you feel better soon. You don't like the city theme, but you like the expansion theme. That's fair enough. Give me a second, sorry. I'm starting to get a bit coffee. It's the bath of a waterfall. Oh, so it is all one item. I like it. I like it. Yep. Some little knickknacks. Oh, I'm on your table. I didn't mean to. I'm just... Oriental bathtub. Right. So does this front... I guess it's all one piece, isn't it? So this piece comes with it as well. Ah, it's like 3 or 4 items. I see. I see. That's very clever. Then we've got so many sparkly things. So many things that sparkle. Ooh, that's so cute. I like this. It's very colourful. So many sparklies. Welcome to the Cresting Wave Emporium. Oh, is it like a shop? It is like a shop. Oh my, oh look at the puddings. Look at the desserts. So these are like what? The people who check out your items when you go shopping. That's so cute. You've got like your materials. That's so creative as well. Wait. I work here now. Use the comic book. Oh, so that's so smart. Oh, message books. The message book allows anyone visiting an apartment or estate to leave messages for the home's owner. Conversely, a greeting can be written on the book's first page for all visitors to see. Consider your message carefully in writing in the message book, as you may only add one entry per day. If necessary, the message can also be removed by either the person who originally penned the entry or the book's owner. Okay. You hid a retainer bell in the counter? What, in the counter? I see that bell. Oh, I also see the 2B and 9S over there. Oh, I see, like this bit here. Ding ding, service. Ding ding. They're so cute. Whoop. Oh, fish. Fish. Just look, go like this and go like, ah, fish. There's a dining room and kitchen. Okay. We're in here. Oh yeah. Oh, we got all the glasses ready so you can have a party. Oh, this is a nice kitchen. It proper looks like a proper in-use kitchen. That's why you got your stove. You're washing up. There's a little... That sink is tiny. But I guess it does the job, right? The FC chest makes a great fridge. Oh yeah, you're right, you know. Yeah. It does make a good fridge. Definitely agreed. This place is massive. I'm guessing this is like a large house, right? Oh, this is like... Yeah, I was going to say it's like an office. Oh, I love the telescope. It's the mansion one, it looks like it. I love this telescope thing. Looks really nice. Ooh. And your bedroom as well. Instantly. You can't stop me. Instantly causing chaos. Ooh, omerice. Nice wardrobe. I do love these lights. These flower lights are like the cutest. These are my favourite ones. They're so cute. I love those. Ooh. No, it's awesome. Yeah, I was going to say about the light being turned down. I think it makes so much sense with these guys. Even like the fish tank, like glows nicely in the low light. Whee! Additional chambers? How big is this house? Can I... Ah, move to company workshop. I'm guessing I'm going to company workshop. Or am I going to private chambers? Room 9. Okay, room 9. Oh, I see, for the fashion show. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, there's even a backstage. Oh, this is good. So you get all ready to go. You sort out your glam. And then you come on out. I can never remember my RP walk button. Which was my RP walk button again? Nope, I do not remember it. It's slash. I did that one. I don't have a numpad though. What button is it if you don't have a numpad? Yeah, I don't have a numpad. I know I've accidentally pressed it before, but I can't remember what button that was. Let me. Walk button. Final Fantasy. Okay. I can change my hotkeys. Should I change my hotkeys? Dun, 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 dun. Keybinds. Graphics, mouse, gamepad, theme. It's not this, is it? Oh, here we go. Yep. I feel like I've changed this before and I just didn't remember what it was. So we've got steer, move forward, strafe, jump. Here we go. So if I make that button. Okay. Am I walking now? Oh, I am. Okay, so. And next we have Tofu in her smartest attire. You see her dressed as a very adorable piggy. And she's doing a little dance. She has brought her mini-me along for the occasion. A glorious outfit, undyed. 10 out of 10. Wonderful fashion. Look at that booty. And then walk off the stage. Dun, 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 dun. That's so fun though. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 for my son. Exactly, I bought an extra one along. I bought a partner that was on theme. Can I pet it from here? Yeah! This would be so funny. I wonder if people would want to do it. What do you mean what now? I'm talking about my piggy butt. Look at my piggy butt. And we also have a bathroom and a bunch of bunk rooms in the basement. This place is huge. It really is. It's so fun though. One day I will get a house. Even just a small house. One day I will upgrade. The greenhouse? I guess leave. Oh, 5. 5. Oh, wow! Oh, look at the bed! This is amazing! The floor is such a good touch. Oh, this is so cute! It's my bed now. Isn't it so cute, Narix? You don't want to see my FC house then. I've only been in it 3 to 4 times. I missed on you on other servers. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Give me a second, sorry. Oops. I've just gone and gotten all sidetracked today. This is so stinking cute though. Sploosh. Can I get in here and then do... I'm going to get my piggy suit all wet, but it's... Oh, you can sit properly in here. Oh, I love that. You did the crafting and Shredder's sister did the design. They have a good eye for it. They really do. This is so stinking cute. Proper like, this could be a good thumbnail. My pig! Just splashing through the water. You just learned your FC is 500 strong. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's that many people in my free company. Yeah, I love this. I love this so much. Yee. I feel like I could never put something together like this. You can also sit on your desk in your office. It's a trick of Final Fantasy XIV to sit point. Goes vertically to the top of the surface so you can put a stool inside something and you'll sit on top of it. Ha! That's interesting. It's very clever how like stuff can be kind of clipped into each other. It's definitely very smart. I don't think I could ever achieve something this cute looking. I think my house would be a mess. You saw my apartment. There was a housing design contest years ago which you won but then got disqualified. What for? The bed fits so well with this as well. It's so cute. Seeing all these sparkles is so tempting. Because you see sparkles and you just want to click on them, don't you? I won't, but you want to. There's like a temptation just to click on them. Because it was in my quarters in your FC house, and one of the rules was you had to leave it up until the judging was complete. But your FC at the time kicked you out, which auto-demolished your room. Oh, okay. That sucks. That sucks. At least you know you would have won if it wasn't for that, though. Sploosh. 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 The temptation to stand on someone's bed and do some crafting. Just leave, like, I don't know, like metal shards in their bed. The temptation. I should not do it. But the temptation is there. Also to do crafting in the hot tub. There's also a bit of temptation. Could I do it? Would it let me do it? Wait. Will it let me do it? Let's test it. I'm just going to make a steel plate just to test it. It lets me do it! Come on then, I may as well finish it now. I may as well finish it. Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting. Ting 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 ting. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't work. That's quite funny. The worst part is you got kicked for simply saying you didn't think the tombstone emote works in roleplay. Even emote says nothing happens because tombstones are floppy disks, not phones. Oh, that's, I mean, I guess good riddance to that FC. It doesn't sound very fun. Swipes at her tombstone before you, nothing happens. It does look like a phone though, doesn't it? I know they're not meant to be phones, but they kind of do look like phones. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thank you for the tour though, it was amazing. It's a really nice house. They were egotistical. It kind of comes across as a bit of a power trip, doesn't it? Little bit of a power trip. Oh, there's also a photo studio. Which one's that one? Room 3. Oh, because it's just a dark room. It's just for taking screens. Oh, I see, there's this here. So, how does this work then? How does this work? Oh, G-pose. Ah, I see. I've never used this before. I knew it existed, but I've never used it. How does this work? I'm learning new things. Use X to change. Oh, I see! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this is how people film stuff, right? That's so fun. See? There's like, yeah, I can see here. Huh, I'll need to look into this properly later. That could definitely be very helpful. I'll come out of it for now. There are other methods that people use that you can't detail. Some people do like really like crazy sorts of screenshots, don't they? But that's good to know. I need to remember that because that could be good for like little things. Because like I did a short video about the Yokai Watch event, but I didn't know how all of this worked, so I literally just had myself standing in areas and like doing it. Yeah, it would be good for making thumbnails, definitely. I just tend to take screenshots from my VODs. That's what I've been doing at the moment, but that's definitely a good way to go about it. At least I know now. I'll need to give it a fiddle. I knew it existed, but the way that G-pose was always explained to me made it sound like it was like a separate thing. But clearly it's not, it's in the game, so that's good to know. I'll need to give it a good go and like rummage around with it and see what I can work out. I love how dark it is in here though. It's so dark. do, do, do. Oh, I'm taking another sip of my water. Give me a second. Oh. I'm thinking though, I should probably be thinking about going to bed very, very soon. I didn't sleep very well last night, despite how little sleep I had had. For some reason, my body just wouldn't stay asleep. I didn't want to have any natural lighting to interfere. That's fair enough. I could understand that. You can manipulate the lighting a lot more, can't you, if there's no light coming from anywhere. So it makes sense. I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. Dun, 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 dun. It gives you the options. Otherwise it will just be like natural lighting all the time, wouldn't it? Definitely. Gives you more options to work with. Piggy. 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 Right, I should definitely think about wrapping up for bed though. Yeah, I need to look at it. I've never looked at the settings before. I'll need to give it a good look. But I will say for now, thank you for the tour. And thank you for helping me with my roulettes today. Very much appreciated. I'll definitely have some fun playing with it. It's opened some horizons up for me that I didn't have opened before. So hopefully I'll have some better looking, what's the word? Thumbnails and stuff. Hopefully. Not guaranteed, but hopefully. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll let you know. Thank you for that. I'll have to see if people are interested. Because even just for a section of a stream, it could be a lot of fun, right? I would definitely find it fun. But I will head on out. And I'll head on to... back to my world, just so I'm in the correct world. And then... but thank you for the tour. Amazing house. Wonderful house. I really liked it. The greenhouse especially really was like, I love this greenhouse. And the garden. I don't know what my favourite bit is though, I couldn't choose. So I'm going to go to Gridania. And then head on back to my server. Just so I know that's going on. The amount of times I've logged out and just completely forgot about it. So visit other world. Over to Goblin. And then what I'll do is, I'll pop on over to the other screens. Give me just a second. Because I definitely should be getting a bit more rest, I think. I'm doing a lot better, an awful lot better, but I'm still kind of like achy and stuff like that. So I didn't want to push myself too far today, which is why I kept it quite simple for Final Fantasy stream. So, where are we? That is not what I need. Where's my tab? There's my tab. Let's see who's around, shall we? Let's see who's around. Given the light slows because we have a lot of dusk white and this... super sensitive to light, I see. Now, do we be brave and raid Cider Spider? I said last time I wasn't going to do it. Should I be brave? Should I be brave? Come on then. We're going to go and say hello to Cider Spider. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So let me get this raid underway. We're going to be brave even. Obviously, before I start the raid, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for the raids that came in. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for the resubscriptions. The raid message is right on there, so be sure to copy and paste that from Jack. Let's get this raid underway. Next stream is going to be on Friday at 8 PM BST, so an hour later than usual. It's going to be with Boomy. We're going to do some Stardew Valley together, so I hope I can see you then. If I don't see you then, though, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And of course, regardless, I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, whether you're working, resting, studying, or anything else in between. And of course, as always, make sure you stay hydrated, eat your snacks, and take care. I'm going to wind on down and get ready for bed, get a bit more rest just to recover from the unfortunate Sunday and Monday situation. But I will see you very, very soon. So thank you again, as always. Very much appreciated. I had a lovely, lovely time. And yeah, I'll see you later. So toodaloo, farewell. Don't forget your meds if you have them. That's another good point to add in. Maybe I should add it into my list. Don't forget your meds if you have them. But yes, I'm going to wind on down. Don't forget that raid message. I'll see you all hopefully on Friday. If not, then in the very near future. For those who are new as well, quick addition. If you're curious about notifications for when I go live, you can join the Discord server using the link below. Or you can find me on Twitter. Same username as it is here, TofuuRabbit with 2 U's. You get notifications on both of those when I go live. Just get that out there as a last minute spiel. And now I'm definitely going. So, Night night. See you all soon. And yeah, thank you again. Bye everyone.